Yes, everyone. So, hello, hi, namaskaram, my dear warriors. I hope you guys are doing really well. So, welcome to this brand new batch. A fresh start, a fresh beginning for your journey. So, we are here to start with the new journey of CMA Final Group 3, Paper 16, which is going to be SCM, that is Strategic Cost Management. So, this is going to be a beautiful journey of both of us together. Yes, I'll be teaching you guys, you'll be learning, we'll have a lot of fun. But before that, yes, one very important thing for us is for you guys to know me. Now, if it was a face-to-face session, I would have loved to know you guys as well. But don't worry, one day will come. Yes, you will clear with great marks. That day you will send me a message telling, sir, I've cleared, I've got so many marks. That day we will speak in detail. Okay, I'm waiting to hear your side of the story, but for now, because most of us we are listening on a recorded mode, yes, you can tell from your end your journey about yourself, but let me share my journey quickly, in short, not going to take much of your time. I'm Tabish Hassan. I'm a chartered accountant, all India ranker, international speaker, passionate teacher. Just to talk 1 or 2 minutes about me. Yes, I come from a very big city called Uppinangadi. Now, sir, which city, sir? We have not heard about this only. Chennai you've heard? Small village. Bangalore you've heard? Small village. Mumbai, small village. Delhi, Uppinangadi, big city. So, it is such a big city that, the nearest railway station is just 60 only. The nearest airport is 80 kilometer. Yes, you want a nearest mall to purchase something. 60 kilometer only. Okay, so to be very frank, it is a very small village. So I come from a very small village. Now, when I was growing up, the biggest highlight of Uppinangadi was there is a English medium school. Do you understand? Oh, there is one English medium school is there. That is the biggest highlight of the city. Okay, so I come from a small village. But they tell, history tells us that powerful people come from powerful places. History was wrong. Powerful people make places powerful. So, the day I cleared my CA examination, I was officially the first chartered accountant from Uppinangadi. So, that is a bit about, where I have come from. So, I have cleared all my levels of CA in the very first attempt. 2016, I gave my CPT. I scored 177 out of 200 and I was the second highest topper in my state. CA Inter I gave in 2017. I scored 472 out of 700. I was just 8 marks short of getting a rank. Then we had to do a 3 years articleship that I've done in a reputed firm practicing in indirect taxation. Then I gave my CA final examination in 2021 and I cleared my CA final examination and secured an All India rank 10. So teaching is something I've been always passionate about. Yes, from my CA Inter days itself, I've started taking part in so many elocutions, forums, discussions. In fact, I've represented in the branch level, regional level, national level, even at the international level conferences. I've represented India and ICI at the 34th International CA Students Conference, which was held at Sri Lanka. Yes, the free trip, 7 days, fully free by ICI. Where level maja. Yeah, so teaching is something I've always been passionate about. So once I cleared, that path was very clear for me. Costing has been my love, teaching has been my passion. So a mixture of two is what I am here. So in a span of 3 years, 3.5 years, I am blessed, that by God's grace, by parents' prayers, and more than any of that, by the love and support of you guys, I've been fortunate enough to teach 7,500 plus students for CA Inter, for CA Final, as well as for CMA Final levels. So that's a small journey about me. I'm a person, giving an introduction about myself is the most challenging task for me. Now that this is taken care of, everything else will go aram se, no problem. Okay, now, first thing for us is what's in it for me. Sir, we've enrolled for the batch, or sir, we are watching the demo lectures. Sir, what is in store for us, sir? What all we'll be doing? Okay. 100% conceptual clarity, 0 by heart. Sir, everyone tells that, sir. Yes, Trust me, you can go look at our demo lectures on YouTube. Yes, even the marathon, we will explain without touching a single formula. Yes, my simple philosophy is this. I don't know. Yes, how many formulas are there in SCM, sir? 100 or 200 or 300 or 500? God knows. I don't know, to be very frank. Okay, and my duty is to ensure that by end of this journey, you will learn the subject in such a way that there is no need for you to by heart even a single formula. Okay, so the entire subject logically, beautifully, with the help of small, simple stories, we will understand, so that you guys develop. I will only tell you the story background. You will tell me the logic. That is going to be our intention. Okay, sir. Around 400 plus questions we will be solving. We will be solving all practical questions, all theory questions, all MCQs. Sir, from where all we are going to pick questions, sir? Firstly, every question from the study material. Study material has a good compilation of questions. Every question from study material we will be solving. In addition to that, all questions from past examination from 2019 onwards. So roughly around 6 years past papers also have taken, and all model question papers. The institute also releases model question papers. The model question papers I have taken from the new syllabus. So roughly this together will be coming for approximately 400 plus questions. In that I will be solving all practical questions in the class, all MCQs in the class, as well as theory is also there. Theory is going to be important. Roughly 20 marks will be coming for theory. For that also the relevant discussion we will be having in the class itself. So nothing more you need to do. Okay, so zero to hero, scratch to mastery, everything we will do it here. Okay, now theory and MCQ will be covered, need not worry. Yes, the entire subject I believe in explaining with the help of stories. I believe I am just a storyteller. I will tell you guys the story. You, based on that story, will slowly keep progressing ahead. You pull out the logic. You tell, sir, this is how it should be. That is going to be our entire objective. Okay, daily, how our sessions are going to be means, yes, daily at the start of the session we'll be having a revision. Daily at the end of the session we'll be having a revision. Daily we'll have, once a unit gets over, we will again revise. Once a chapter gets over, we'll again revise. And for the entire subject, again we'll revise. So from my end, bare minimum 5 to 6 revisions will be there. Yes, from your end, obviously you will be doing more. But in the end, I will ensure that you guys will be in a position to revise the entire subject in 2 hours. Entire subject. Okay, perfect. Then unit-wise self-evaluation mock test will be giving, full subject self-evaluation mock test, all those things will be there. Okay, fine. So it's basically an all-in-all package to aim 75 plus in your CMA final SCM. So the benchmark I've told, this is the bare minimum I want you guys to score. Sir, 75, sir, so much, sir. Done. When you aim for the stars. You work towards that. Trust me, you will reach there. Okay, it is possible. We will make that possible. Don't worry. Okay, fine. So we'll start with the first task in hand. A very simple task for you guys. Because it's the first day. Yes, the moment you purchase the classes means you'll be having an intention. Sir, our exam, sir, we should be scoring this much marks. So task 1 for you guys is, yes, on the very first page of your book. I hope, yes, you guys are having a book, a pen with you guys. Yes, people are watching it recorded later. No sleeping in the bed, 2x. No, normal speed. Sit straight. Okay, pen, book, paper, calculator, brain. Did not leave at home and come now. Okay, yes. Be ready for these lame jokes also. Okay, see, we are going to spend around 100 plus hours together. We have 2 approaches. Either we can be very serious, costing, standard costing, or yes, we'll be sincere towards our approach, but we'll keep cracking some random lame jokes so that, okay, we make it, enjoyable. Okay, fine. So task number 1 for you guys is, I want you guys to write down your dream marks in your CMA final SCM. Whatever the attempt you're going to write. I want you guys to write, I will score dash marks in CMA final SCM in your attempt. Okay, think for yourself. Assume there is no restriction. Whatever marks you thought in your mind would be a reality. What would be the marks you want to score? Assume the day you are seeing your result, you go to the website, you see paper 16, SCM. The marks when you see, you feel, where a level. Yes, what is going to be that marks? That is going to be the target that we are going to work towards. Okay, take a small 1 minute break, think, write it down on a piece of paper. For recorded students, I am pausing the video for a minute. Yeah, we'll continue further. I hope you would have taken a pause. Recorded students, I know some of you are still saying, what will happen by writing? The first step to achieving success is setting a target. You achieve that, you don't achieve that is completely different, but you have to set a target. It is a benchmark to look up to. This is what I want. Okay, so I hope at least now you will take a pause and write it down. Okay, fine sir, we have done that sir. Okay, now some simple ground rules. Whenever we are playing a game, I watch this as a game that we are playing. There will be some rules that we need to abide by. Why? Is it restricting you? No, it is to ensure that you guys give the best. You guys get the best out of it. So some simple principles. Principle number 1, absolutely zero by hearting. We are not even going to by heart a single formula. If I tell you one formula, if I make a statement, the first thing you'll have to ask a question. Sir, what nonsense is this? Then I'll explain you, okay, what exactly it is. Okay, we are not going to by heart even a single formula in this entire journey. Okay sir, great. Yes, we are going to build everything from scratch. Now, your CMA final SCM, 60% is costing, 40% is QT. The costing portion I will be handling. QT portion, yes, we have an expert faculty. Yes, sir will be handling that. Okay, about all of that in the welcome video, I will inform you guys. Perfect. Now, the second principle is I am not a serious person. Okay, I am again telling. Yes, every 15-20 minutes, yes, I'll try cracking some lame jokes. Firstly, I am in this recording studio all alone by myself. 1 or 2 students are there. I have to record for 100 hours. Okay, now either I can stand here without a smile on my face, tell standard costing, budgetary control, marginal costing, decision making, transfer pricing, very difficult, exam, study, don't sleep, sacrifice, or the same thing, yeah, with a sincere approach, but with a smile on our face, we can speak. Yeah, the difference is there, the difference is a lot. Okay, yes, someday I'll tell you, yes, now I do not take life that seriously. Yes, I'm sincere towards all my approaches, but I'm not that serious a person. Okay, I'll tell you someday what happened, everything. Don't worry, there's a long story. Yeah, a long journey ahead. We'll share so many life stories as well. Don't worry. Okay, yes, but yeah, my simple principle is yes, laugh and learn. Students should keep laughing the entire journey, but in the meantime, they should learn as well. That is going to be our intention. Okay, perfect. Yes, next principle. My intention is not to solve simple questions. My intention is to make the difficult questions simple for you. So each and every question you find in your study material, past paper, model question paper, we will pick, irrespective of whether it is simple or difficult. Yes, obviously first initially we'll start with simple, but slowly we'll raise our level and solve each and every difficult questions as well. There can be 2 different approaches. Approach number 1 is I solve only simple questions for you. This much only, jujube, done. You are also happy, I am also happy. But institute is not happy. So is it a good approach to go with? No. What is going to be our approach? Our approach should be such that we understand the concept. We solve so much questions that irrespective of however a question comes, we are in a position to tackle that. That is what I am here for. Yes, so obviously a small temporary blockage in the mind, sir, heavy sir, might happen. Now we are in the finals. Yes, you are pursuing one of the most prestigious courses in commerce in India. So obviously, do you think that your course is going to be 1 + 1 is how much? 2, oh my god, 10 marks. Will it be that way? No, it will not be that way. So obviously, it will have its standard, but we will ensure that we slowly build ourselves to that standard. We simplify, break it down, take it in sizable chunks and ensure that we achieve mastery over that. Trust me, slowly as the day progresses, you will understand how we are going to do that. Okay, fine. Yes, it is going to be interactive sessions. Even though you guys are at your home, I want you guys to interact. When I am asking you guys to solve, I want you guys to solve. When I am asking you guys to respond, I want you guys to respond. When I am asking you guys to laugh, try laughing. Joke is something which is personal. Okay, so interact even from your homes. No problem. At your home, people may think this person is half crazy. Don't worry. People who have chosen CMA are crazy by default. It is for the crazy ones. It's not for the normal people to go through all this much suffering. Don't worry, it is all right. Okay, yes. Very, 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 very important rule. No 2x da. People who are watching it on recorded mode. By now already 2x. Chair. Yes, you pushed it back. You have kept your leg on the table. What is this person doing? Let me see. I know. Pause the video, bring it back to 1x. I'll keep reminding you guys. Because understand, the intention is not to watch the classes. The intention is to learn. If you're watching classes at 2x, yes, at the moment you will feel that, okay, I'm understanding. Why is there 1x? I am understanding everything now. Yes, have you ever felt that, I have understood everything, but after a week, I'm not remembering anything? Yes, the classes that you watched. What is the main reason? When does your brain process the information? Yes, when you are listening to something, yes, it takes the information. When does it process and store? In those pause in between. That is when storage of that data in your mind actually happens. Or else you will keep recognizing, it will not get stored. Trust me, I am telling this. One of the biggest blunders a student commit is watching at 2x. Yes, if you feel it is that slow, maximum put it at 1.25. I am only giving you guys that liberty, maximum. But a humble request, please do not go beyond that. When you are watching the classes, you will feel that you are understanding. But after a month, you will only tell, sir, I watched the entire classes, sir. But sir, now nothing I am remembering, sir. The Mandu sir, you watched at 2x speed. How will things process inside? Okay, so a humble request throughout your journey. It may take a bit more time. Okay. But watch it at the normal speed. Say there will be a difference. Say for example, I am giving you a very simple example. Assume you went to a theater, you watched a movie. Yes, in a theater, is there an option to play it at 2x? No. As against that, you sat at home, yes, downloaded a movie on Telegram, yes, put it on 2x, you watched it. After a week, yes, which movie, yes, you will retain more? Obviously the first one. Okay, when you're watching on 2x, yes, most of the times, some of the important scenes you will not see only, you will not figure out. There are small observations which is happening there. You will not even focus on that. Okay, movie is still fine. What is this? This is the most important juncture of your life. The final step. You clear, you don't clear. And our intention is very simple. You have to learn once, you have to learn it right, you have to finish it off. Yes, there is no concept of, yes, I will study and then see if I will clear or not. No, I will study, I will clear. Over. Journey is over. That is how your approach should be. So even though it takes a bit more time, yes, I'll keep reminding you guys every now and then, but I don't want you guys to regret later. Because understand, we will put in our efforts once only. Once your entire classes are over, assume you are not confident. It is very difficult to go back and listen to classes again. Very difficult. So what I am telling is, aram se, one by one, step by step, we will be doing. Okay, perfect. Yes, trust the faculty, trust the process. Give me 10 hours time. Then see the level that we are going to take you towards and the simplification that we are giving it to you guys. Do not start judging in the first 5-10 minutes only. Give me time. I will explain each and everything. Okay, and yes, where are we going to start? I have told you we are going to build from scratch. So the first chapter we are going to start with is going to be decision making. Sir, what is decision making, sir? Marginal costing extension. Now costing you have already learnt in group 1 paper 8. Costing again you learnt in group 2 paper 12. Now again you are learning in group 3 for final, that is paper 16. But I will assume that you guys don't know costing. That means I am going to start from scratch. Because I know how much you know. I know how you must. Somehow, sir, God. Okay, so marginal costing, standard costing. Yes, 60% of your SCM. Yes, SCM full paper, 60% is going to be costing. In that also, 80% is just marginal as well as standard. So I cannot be assuming that you know everything. Trust me, if you know these two topics, you can sit, solve questions by yourselves. Nothing more is there. Okay, so I am going to build from zero. Trust me, even from the basics of marginal costing, we will have questions. We will see past examination questions. We will see MCQs from that. So I am going to start from zero. Is this clear, everyone? Yes. And a very important thing that I have realized of late. Yes, it is not good to keep your rules at 6, because 7 is the lucky number for everyone. Right? Thala for a reason. Okay. Yeah. MSD fans, Virat Kohli fans, Rohit Sharma fans, all fans, be happy. We are here for learning. Okay, fine. Yes, the simple process is, focus on the journey, not the destination. Yeah, sir, total SCM, how much hours, sir? Why you care, da? Watch this one video. Then you go to the next video, then you go to the next video. But roughly the entire SCM, costing plus QT portion is going to be somewhere roughly around 140 hours. Sometimes it can go 10 hours plus or minus. So that means costing would be somewhere around 100, QT would be somewhere around 40 hours. That is ideal, best case. Sir, some people are giving 50 hours, sir, costing plus QT, everything together. You'll have to watch that 5, 6, 7 times. Then you'll still, after that, you'll not be clear. Okay, so our intention is one time you study, properly you study, but you will not focus on the last goal. Okay, yes, our focus is going to be in this journey. Yes, especially for recorded students. One video you are picking, your only intention should be that in this video, whatever is there, properly, aram se, each and everything, with that each and every question, we will understand. Then we will go ahead to the next one. Then we will go ahead to the next one. We will focus more on the journey. We will enjoy ourselves in this journey. Slowly keep making small progresses. Trust me, we will reach the destination. Okay? Yes, assume this to be equivalent to a trip you guys are going. Assume after a long time, you guys are going on the Goa trip. Sir, finally, level, sir. From childhood we are planning, sir, nothing happened till late. Assume finally you guys are going with your dream gang. Boys gang, girls gang, whatever gang. Okay, assume from your place to Goa is, say for example, 1000 kilometers. Yes, if you're only focusing, sir, I have to reach Goa, I have to reach Goa, I have to reach Goa, I have to reach Goa. Will you enjoy the journey? No, right? And throughout in your entire drive, you will always be stressed. Why? Because your mind is only telling one thing. It is not looking at the beauty there. It is only telling Goa, 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 I have to reach, I have to reach, I have to reach, I have to reach, I have to reach. Why are you going on a trip? Perfect. Go for the alternate way. Yes, aram se you go. Yes, each and every, enjoy the journey, the small things. Yes, keep taking some small breaks. Enjoy, drink tea, watch what is nearby, speak to random strangers, randomly crack jokes, even though they do not understand. It is for you guys. Yeah? So you guys will enjoy more. Now obviously you would have gone for trips. Which trips you enjoy most? There will be some trips where you have planned everything. To this day morning 5 o'clock this I have to do, 7:30 this I have to do, 10 o'clock this I have to do, 10:30 this I have to do. One of the things does not work, your entire day is spoiled. Or against that, there will be some random unplanned trips. Randomly you get up, 3 or 4 of you guys, randomly you go. Where you are going, God only knows. Chumma, bike is there, car is there, chumma you are going. But by end of it, you would have loved more in this trip because you went with absolutely zero plan. You are only enjoying the moment. I am not telling don't plan. I am telling enjoy the moment. Yes, focus on this one lecture, then the next lecture, then the next lecture. Slowly we will build ourselves and ensure that you reach the end of the journey, you reach the destination, but more importantly, you enjoy the entire journey together. Is this clear, everyone?
Yes.
Perfect. Yes, obviously it's the first lecture, so I will be giving you guys some motivation, some gyan. Yes, just consider me as your elder brother. I am not much old, just turned 26. Okay, so not much of an age difference. I am telling because yes, I have committed mistakes. I have seen my friends commit mistakes. I don't want you guys to do that as well. That's a simple objective. Okay, fine. Now let us come to the paper pattern of SCM. SCM as a paper is going to be for 100 marks, P16. Now sir, whether the paper is going to be for 100 marks? No, the paper will be for 128 marks. That means we will be having 28 marks option. Okay, how is the paper split? You have a descriptive question, MCQ question of 30 marks. Then you will be having descriptive question of 70 marks. So MCQ question 30 marks. we will be having 15 questions. Every question is going to be roughly 2 marks each. That means stat part A MCQ, yes, 15 questions, 2 mark each, 30 marks. In this, around roughly 10 to 11 questions will be from costing, 4 to 5 will be from QT. Even that micro level analysis, I am telling you roughly how it is going to be there. Now, descriptive is going to be for 70 marks. How? Every question is going to be for 14 marks. That way we will be having 7 questions of 14 marks. But we have to attempt any 5 out of 7. That means we are having 2 questions as option. That much comfort we are having. Yes, out of 7 we have to attempt only 5. Now again in this, if you see, somewhere around you can tell 4 to 5 questions will be on costing. Yes, 2 to 3 questions will be on QT. Now ideally what happens is 4 questions you will get on costing, 2 you will get on QT. Sir, then balance 1, sir. Balance 1 would be theory for you. It will be a mixture of costing as well as QT. Yes, theory you will be having roughly around bare minimum 14 marks you will have, but it may extend up to 20 marks as well. This is how your paper is roughly going to be. Okay, detailed analysis we will do, but for now, just to get you guys an overall idea, I have told this. Okay, 30 marks MCQ, 70 descriptive. In that, yes, 7 out of 7 we have to attempt any 5. There is no compulsion that question 1 compulsory we have to attempt. Out of 7, any 5 we can do. Okay, perfect, boss. Now this much is clear. Yes, how to write, how to attempt for 100 marks. Each of these things slowly, aram se, one by one will come. We are at the start of the journey, the start of the trip. Okay, now normally every session I will start with a quote or a simple reminder. Every day start, we will be starting with a simple quote, so that on a positive note we start our day. Okay, so this is going to be your quote for the day. Yes, instead of dwelling how difficult the journey is going to be, think how great your story will be. So every time you are getting a challenging situation, what you will have to do is you will have to look at your story not from a first person's perspective but from a third person's perspective. Sir, what nonsense you are telling, sir? Yes, when you are looking at the first person's perspective, you are putting a lot of emotions. It is my difficulty, my hardship, my challenge. But when you look at a third person's perspective, we will only see the inspiration, the motivation. Say for example, I am telling you, I worked so hard. You are feeling pathetic for yourself. But the day you see, the day I clear, yeah, how amazing that journey is going to be. Yes, when I tell, my juniors, when I tell my friends, no, I have gone through that and become a CMA, a CA, I have cleared that, I have achieved my crazy dreams. How amazing it is going to be. So instead of telling how difficult it is going to be, tell how crazy my story is going to be. And trust me, if it was not difficult, assume it was easy. Everyone who gives the exams clears, becomes CMA. Is there any vibe in that? Is there any maja in that? Is there any fun in that? Is there any kick in that? Sir, what is value? Sir, everyone is clearing. What is the point? So, it has to be difficult. We have to go through that bit of difficulty, challenge, sacrifice. Only then, the day we clear, trust me, the day we clear, we look back at our journey. We look back at all sacrifices. We will tell each and every freaking sacrifice was worth it. Trust me on that. So, every time you feel a challenge, should I do this? Tell, the day I tell my story, how crazy will it look? Okay, so with that, shall we start with our journey? Yes or no, everyone? Yes or no, everyone? Yes or no? At your homes? Yes, sir. Great. So, let us start with the first chapter. All together, we are having 5 chapters. 5 chapters only. Chapter 1 is going to be decision making. Chapter 2, we have activity based costing and strategic, ABC and just in time. Chapter 3, we have quality management. Chapter 4, we have introduction to SCM. Chapter 5, evaluating performance, which is standard costing. In that also, yes, chapter 1 and chapter, if I'll have to tell, chapter 1 decision making and chapter 5 standard costing. Yes, assume I'm going to take 100 hours of SCM. Assume total 100 means 75 to 80 I will be spending on this. Yes, balance chapters 20 to 25 maximum. So that means marks also roughly 80% will come from here. Only 20 to 25% will be coming from here. So the core for us, the most important area for us, is marginal costing, that is decision making as well as standard costing. Understand, it came in group 1, it came in group 2, again it is coming in group 3. Okay, that's how important it is for you guys. Yes, being CMAs, yes, our most important thing is to take decisions, evaluate which one is good. Okay, so that is where we are going to spend a major chunk of our time. So the first chapter is going to be decision making. Don't worry, decision making, yes, to listen it feels like one chapter, but in that only so many chapters are there. So if I just start it as a chapter, you will feel, sir, it is not ending only, sir. So how much, sir? How much more, sir? So what I have done is I have broken it down into 10 different units. Okay, yes, instead of telling one entire subject, the moment we break it down into a chapter, it becomes okay. The moment we finish off one chapter, okay, we'll get that happiness, that adrenaline rush, that okay, we have done something. Okay, so even this chapter I have broken down into 10 different units. We will be focusing it unit wise. First unit we will do, arams every question we will do, we will revise, then we will take a small break rest, then we will go to the next unit, arams we will keep going. Is this clear, everything? Perfect. Giving you guys a 1 minute break to let the things settle in. Have a glass of water. I'll keep giving you guys health reminders also. See, with the faculty I'm giving you guys health reminders also, everything all in one package. Okay, yes, have a glass of water, then we'll continue our discussion. Yes everyone, so let us continue our discussion. So getting into the game, into the CMA final SCM subject. Are we ready to start? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yes everyone, so chapter number 1 is going to be decision making. In that, the first unit is marginal costing basics. That is basics of marginal costing. Sir, group 1 we studied marginal costing basics, sir. So group 2 again we studied, sir. Sir, here again we should study. Yes, sir. Sir, is there no option to leave, sir? Option, sir? No, da. Why? Trust me, even though you will find 10 units, I will tell, if you know the basics right now, that is all that is there. Trust me, yes, once we go ahead to unit 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I will tell, why exactly I had to explain each of these things. Because if this is clear, everything ahead is just jujube. Okay? Yes, I know you guys will be having a small idea, but we will again develop things from scratch. Logically, we'll understand each and everything without having the need to by heart even a single formula. Everything conceptually, logically, contextually, we will understand. So, are we ready, everyone? Perfect. So, what is marginal costing? Yes, it is a technique used for decision making. So, whenever I come up with a statement, what is it that you guys should be doing? You should be asking a question. What is the question? Sir, what nonsense is this, sir? You are telling decision making, marginal costing, sir. Explain, na. Don't worry, I am there, na. I'll explain. Okay, we'll start with simple stories for us to understand. Okay, so this is me. Yeah, who is this handsome person? Okay, yeah. One thing I forgot to tell, yes, I am also a partner at Taxpert Consulting, having its branches in Oman as well as Dubai. Okay, fine. So let us understand with the help of small, simple, kuti stories. Okay, assume 2 people are there. Okay, let me just take some random names. Yeah, some volunteer, give me your names, da. Okay. Okay, assume Arun is there, Sandy is there. Yeah, Arun and Sandy, both of them are pursuing CMA. So they decided they're going to take a room together. Sir, what, sir? Oh yeah, sir. Sir, that too, boys and boys, sir. Shantam papam. Da, for studying purpose. Focus. Studying purpose. What happened? They both decided to take a room together for studying purpose. Okay, they are preparing for the examination, they have to watch classes, all those things. So they decided to take a room together. Okay, assume 6,000 rupees is the rent. 2 of them are there. That means tell me per person what is going to be the cost. Sir, simple, sir. 6,000 is for 2 people, means every person is 3,000. Till here any problem? No sir, GGB sir, go ahead. Okay. Yeah, 3,000. Few days later, yeah, Jayam joins them. Okay, so he comes in, he tells, hi, J here. So they tell, okay, what we have to do? Yes, J, K, M, whatever it is. No, he's telling, da, you guys have taken a room together, da. They tell, yes. For studying purpose, da. Yes. Da, I also want to join you guys, da. Yes. Initially they told no. Why? Two people are there, da. Secrecy. If third person comes in, secrecy will go, da. Studying. Studying purpose. Then they think, okay, three people are there, means cost will get shared. So now tell me, 6,000 only, the rent is going to be 6,000 only, but now it is three people. That means for every person, what is going to be the proportionate rent? 2,000 rupees, yes or no? Till here, any doubts? People who are watching at home, no doubts? Absolutely, aram se maja is coming. Perfect. So he tells, you pay 2,000 rupees, you come, you join. Perfect, great. If this much only was the story, there was no doubt only. Now comes a small twist. Yes, one thing about J. Yes, J is a very nice person, but he is a very big kanjus. Have you heard kanjus? You know kanjus, what do you call kanjus in English? Yes, I don't know. Yes, you guys can tell me in the comments, what do you call kanjus in your respective languages? I guess in Malayalam, they call it pishkan. Yes or no? In Tamil, what do you call kanjus in Tamil da? Stingy. Oh, stingy. Who is that who has learned so much English da? Yeah. Stingy. Now someone will have to explain what exactly is stingy, even for me. Okay? Yes. So whatever it is, in your respective languages, kanjus. I will keep using the term kanjus. Kanjus means okay. Kanjus means kanjus. What more do I tell that? Okay. Okay. So many languages are there. Karumi in Tamil. Kanjapisnari. Whatever it is. Okay, fine. Whatever it is. Kanjus. So he's telling them, bro, just now I spent a lot of money, bro, on my girlfriend, bro. She left and went, bro. Bro, I don't have cash, bro. Somehow I will arrange and give 1,000 rupees. Will you please allow me to be with you guys? I also want to be with you. Studying. But I have 1,000 rupees only. Please allow me. Tell me, on a purely logical basis, should we allow J to be with them? Should we not allow J to be with them? Yes. How many of you guys are telling we should allow J to be with them? Yes, raise your hands. At your home. I can see you. Some of you guys are still into X. How many of you guys are telling we should not allow? Okay. So many of you guys are telling we should not allow. Why? Simple logic, sir. Sir, 6,000 rupees is for 3 people. That means per person the cost is 2,000 rupees. The cost per person is 2,000. But J is willing to pay 1,000 only. That means ideally should we allow J? Should we not allow J? We should not allow J. That way we should not think. Whenever I am taking a decision, every decision is taken on the principle of marginal costing. Now understand what exactly is happening, students. Look at this. 3 people are there. Arun, Sandy, J. Tell me, before, when only 2 of them were there, what was the rent? Sir, 6,000 was the rent, sir. How much both of them were paying? Sir, 3,000 they were paying, sir. Okay. Now, once J comes into the equation, what is going to be the total rent they have to pay? Sir, it is going to be 6,000 only, na, sir. Whether you are 2 people or 3 people, it is going to be 6,000 only. That means how much extra cost you are going to incur because J is coming? 0. As against that, how much he is going to give? He will give 1,000. That means now in the 6,000 rent, 1,000 he paid. That means 5,000 only balance 2 people have to bear. That means it is going to be 2,500, 2,500. Tell me, isn't it beneficial? Arun was previously paying 3,000. Now he is paying 2,500 only. Sir, benefit na? Yes. Sandy was previously paying 3,000. Now he is paying 2,500 only. Benefit na? That means every time I am taking a decision is not taken on the basis of total cost. Decision is always taken on the basis of marginal cost. And what is going to be my decision making framework? Very simple. I will compare my marginal revenue and marginal cost. Marginal revenue, if I take this decision, how much extra revenue I am getting? Marginal cost, if I take this decision, how much extra cost I have to incur? Marginal revenue is greater than marginal cost. Accept the decision. Marginal revenue is less than marginal cost. Reject the decision. Yes, in this example, tell me. Yes, previously only two of them were there. Now, if J comes, how much extra revenue he is bringing? He is giving us 1000 rupees. As against that, if J comes, how much extra cost we have to bear? It is 0. Previously also it was 6000 rent. Now also it is 6000 only rent. That means, tell me, previously also my rent was 6000. Now also my rent is 6000 only. That means if J comes, how much extra rent we have to bear? It is 0. My extra cost is 0. But as against that, when he is coming, how much he is giving us? 1000. So my marginal revenue is greater than marginal cost. That means the decision should be accepted. Till here, is this clear, everyone? Give me a confirmation, students, people who are there online, give me a confirmation. Accordingly, we'll take our journey. Kannadadalli Jugga. Jugga in Kannada. Yeah, Kannada I know, boss. Yeah, clear, perfect. Now let us take the journey a bit forward. Okay, fine, great, boss. Now all those things happen. So we allowed J, yes, to be with them. Okay, they told, okay, boss, fine, no issues. Now, few days later, what happened? Stay is taken care of. Now the next thing is food. Yes or no? Now, after few days, J goes to them and asks, bro, tender. Bro, what are you guys doing for food, bro? They tell, there is a nearby mess where we are having food. If you want, you can also pay. He is asking, how much is it, bro? He is telling, right now, we are paying 2000 rupees per person for 1 month. How much we are paying? 2000 per person. That means one person means 2000. Right now, how many of them were having food? 2 of them were having food. That means right now, what was the cost they were bearing? 4000 rupees they were paying. Till here it is fine. Till now 4000 they are paying. Now J tells, bro, do that. Bro, I also want to join, bro. Please tell, bro, how much I should pay, bro. They tell 2000, bro. Yes, one thing about J is a very nice person, but J is a kanjus. J is not willing to pay 1000 rupees. Sorry, 2000 rupees. Telling, bro, just now breakup happened, bro. All cash savings, rent, nothing. I will do one thing. Yes, maximum I will pay 1000 rupees for you guys. Yes, please somehow adjust and yes, allow me to have food with you guys. I also want to have food with you guys only, the place where you are having food. I also want to be with you guys. Instead of 2 people, if 3 people are there, it's good now. Studying. Yes, have you heard B2B? Yeah, business to business. There is one more B2B. Not telling. I'm Papa person. Okay, yes. Shh. Shh. Pay attention. Now understand, in this case, should we accept, should we not accept? Tell me. Yes, the mess bill is 2000 per person. For 1 person, we have to pay 2000. Yes, but J is willing to pay 1000 only. Should we accept? Should we not accept? Should we accept? Should we not accept? How many of you guys are telling we should accept? Raise your hands. Yes, I guess very few people. How many of you guys are telling we should not accept? Raise your hands. Yeah, let us see how the decision making goes. Tell me, before you have Arun, Sandy, J. Tell me previously how much they are paying? 2000. That means total 4000 only they are paying. Now if J comes, assume I am the person, I am giving mess. Previously only 2 people were there. How much I was asking? 4000. Now 3 people are there. How much I will ask? 6000 I will ask. That means because J has come, how much extra cost we have incurred? What is the marginal cost? 2000. As against that, how much is J willing to pay? 1000 only. So in 6000 he is paying 1000 only. That means balance, how much money is needed? 5000 is needed. That means both of them, how much they have to pay? 2500. So Arun, previously he was incurring 2000 only. Now he is incurring 2500. 500 extra is incurring. Will he be happy? No. Same is the case with Sandy. So what they'll tell? Even if you don't have food, no problem. If you can pay 2000 only, then you come. Yes or no? Now, yes, let us put this in the decision making framework. Tell me, yes, marginal revenue, marginal cost. Tell me, what is the marginal cost? If J joins them, how much extra cost they have to bear? 2000 is the extra cost. Previously it was 4000 only. Now it has become 6000. 2000 is the extra cost. As against that, how much only J is willing to pay? 1000. Marginal revenue is less than the marginal cost. That means should we accept or reject? reject the decision. Is this clear everyone? Yes or no? So look at this, students, very simple. This entire chapter, what we are going to do is take a decision, and every time we are going to take a decision, on what principle we are going to take a decision? On the principle of marginal costing. So look at this, all short term decisions are based on the concept of marginal costing. Yes, that is marginal cost as well as marginal revenue. Yes everyone, so all short term decisions, how do I take all short term decision? On the base of marginal cost as well as on the base of marginal revenue. Sir, yes, what is going to be my decision making framework? If my marginal revenue is greater than my marginal cost, revenue is greater, should we accept or reject? We will accept the decision. Yeah, but if my marginal revenue is less than the marginal cost, cost is more, revenue is less, that means we will reject the decision. Okay, now one very simple thing is, here we have told all short term decisions. That means every word has a story to tell. That means, sir, short term decisions only we will take it that way. That means, sir, long term decision how we will take, sir? In case of a long term decision, say for example, in short term decision, suppose I am telling, simple example I am telling, assume I purchase this pen today, tomorrow I am selling. Today I purchased it at 10 rupees. What is my marginal cost today? 10 rupees. Tomorrow, yes, customer has come, J has come to me, is telling, give me this pen. Tell me bare minimum how much I should get. I am telling I don't want 1 rupee profit, but bare minimum how much I should be getting, at least 10 I should be getting. Yes, tell me, if I am getting 11 rupee means, am I happy or sad? I am happy. Yes, short term decision, short term. Yes, I will directly compare my marginal revenue and marginal cost, accordingly take a decision. Long term decision is this. Assume tomorrow I decide I am going to stop teaching. Sir, why? What happened, sir? No, maja only. I decided we will do something interesting. Yes, I decided I will start manufacturing wines. Sir, maja is coming. Okay, yes, assume first year start. Okay, yes, I manufactured a bottle of wine. 100 rupees was the cost. I did not have cash with me. So what I did, I went to a bank, took a loan of at 10%. Okay, so T is equal to 0, I produce the wine. Tell me, yes, today I have manufactured, tomorrow only can I sell? No, I'll have to store for it to get the ingredient. I don't know much, I'm a papa person. But assume, yes, I need to store it for minimum 1 year to get the, yes, desired quality. I stored it for 1 year. At the end of 1 year, I am selling. Yes, here I took a loan at 10%. My financing cost, opportunity cost, cost of capital is 10%. At the end of 1 year, J comes to me as a customer. J is coming full. You want a bottle of wine? Yes. I'm asking how much you are paying. He's telling 100 I will pay. Tell me now, am I willing to sell this bottle at 100 rupees? Yes or no? The answer is no. Why? Because I've held it for 1 year. Yeah. My cost of capital is 10%. I've taken a loan at 10%, boss. I've produced today at 100 rupees. Yes, but today itself I cannot sell. 1 year I'll have to hold. And I've purchased this. To produce this at 100 rupees, 100 rupee loan I took from bank. That means at the end of 1 year, how much interest I will have to pay? 10%, 10 rupees interest I'll have to pay. So can I compare this 100 that I'm getting at T is equal to 0 and the 100 that I'm getting at T is equal to 1? No. There comes the concept of discounting. That time I will discount all my cash flows, bring them into one place, accordingly take a decision. That is where we are having our capital budgeting decisions. What is capital budgeting? It is basically just an extension of marginal costing. The only thing is marginal costing I am using for taking short-term decision. Capital budgeting is the same thing. I am taking marginal revenue, marginal cost, on that base only I am taking a decision, but it is for a long-term project. Say for example, you have invested 100 rupees in a stock today. Yes, after 10 years, you are removing, you get 101 rupee. Are you happy or sad? Sir, marginal revenue greater than marginal cost, sir. 101 is greater than 100, sir. 1 rupee extra I got. That 10 years you held that. So, yes, whenever it is for a longer duration, what we'll have to do is we'll have to discount, bring all the cash flows to same place. Okay, so That is why I have told all short-term decisions, because when long-term decisions are going to come into picture, the philosophy is going to be same only, but yes, I will have to discount my cash flows. I cannot directly compare. Okay, boss, perfect. So I have told all decisions will be taking on the base of marginal revenue and marginal cost. I have told you guys the decision making framework. Yes, now it is time for us to understand what is marginal cost. Giving you guys 1 minute break to let the things settle in. Even recorded students, whenever I tell take a 1 minute break, yes, pause, let the things settle in. And don't start watching Insta and all of that. No. Just silence is the most powerful thing in today's generation. Yeah, just allow it. Just nothing we should do, sir. Nothing. Just drink some water, let things settle in, then take it forward. Yes, everyone, so let us take our journey a bit forward. So now we have understood how to take a decision, marginal revenue, marginal cost. It is for short-term decision making. Okay, fine. Now let us understand what exactly on earth is marginal cost. Sir, what is marginal cost? It is the change in cost due to change in the level of output. What is it? It is the change in cost, by how much my cost will change if my output will change. Change in cost due to change in the level of output. In other words, it is the extra cost incurred to manufacture 1 unit extra. To give you guys a very simple example, assume I am a pen manufacturer. To manufacture 100 pens, I am incurring a total cost of 7,000 rupees. Okay, to manufacture 101 pen, my total cost is 7,050 rupees. Tell me, to manufacture 100 pens, how much cost I was incurring? 7,000. To manufacture 101 pen, how much cost I incurred? 7,050. That means to manufacture this 1 pen extra, how much extra cost I incurred? 50 extra cost I incurred. That is my marginal cost, extra cost. Is this clear, everyone? Yes. So marginal cost means it is the extra cost. Perfect. Now understand one thing, students, getting into the basics of costing. Now here we have directly got into marginal costing. Now basics of costing is there. Yes, what is cost? Classification, material, labor, expenses, variable, fixed, semi-variable, all those things. We will get into that. But I did not want to start with that, because that portion you've been hearing a lot of times. So yes, for me, I would not be spending that much of time on that. I will be explaining you guys, don't worry, but it is going to be a bit faster, because you have already heard so many times. Okay, so I don't want to spend so much time on that. So because of that, I don't want to directly start with that and be fast there. So that is why I started with this. Once my marginal costing basics will be over, I'll be spending around a half an hour time to give you guys the basics of costing. How do I classify variable, fixed, semi-variable? How do I understand is it variable or fixed? A simple cost sheet format. All the basics things again I will quickly brush up for you guys. Okay, don't worry on that. Okay, perfect. Now tell me, when I'm telling my total cost, there are going to be two different costs. One is the variable cost, one is the fixed cost. Yes or no? Assume I am manufacturing a pen. I have taken a place on a rent. Assume the rent is going to be 5,000 rupees. That is a fixed cost. You produce a pen, you don't produce a pen. Yes, again I will be having a variable cost. Assume the direct material. For every pen, assume I want a material of 2 rupees. Now tell me one very simple thing, students. Yes, marginal cost, it is a change in cost due to change in the level of output. When my output changes, which cost will change? Variable cost will change. Which cost will only change? Only variable cost will change. Yes or no? So whether I produce 100 pen or 101 pen, my fixed cost will be how much? Same only. That means only which cost is changing? Only my variable cost is changing. That means can I tell that my marginal cost is equal to variable cost? To an extent, yes. But it is not giving you guys the full picture. So right now, for a start, yes, we will start with the understanding that marginal cost means it is the extra cost. And when I am producing 1 unit extra, what is the extra cost that I will have to incur? That is the variable cost. Don't worry, end of this unit, I will tell you, there are altogether 3 units in marginal cost. It is a variable cost, specific fixed cost, opportunity cost. Don't worry, we'll come there. But now slowly, for the time being, yes, whenever I am telling marginal cost, extra cost, Yes, in your mind, what should click? It is going to be the variable cost. Till here, is this okay, everyone? Perfect. Yes, great. Now, basic assumptions of marginal costing. Throughout, we'll have to use this. Yes, unless otherwise specified. That is, if nothing is given in the question, what we are going to assume by default throughout costing, inter, final, marginal costing, otherwise. Yes, if nothing is given, we will always be assuming that selling price per unit is constant. My variable cost per unit is constant and fixed cost on total basis is constant. What is it? What is it? Repeat at your home also. Yes. If nothing is given, fundamental assumption, selling price per unit is constant. Variable cost per unit is constant. Fixed cost total is constant. Why, sir? Tell me, when I am making sale, how am I making sale? For every unit, that means sales I will always denote on per unit. When I am incurring variable cost, I am producing this variable cost, how I will incur? For every pen I will incur, for every per unit I will incur. Yes, when I am incurring fixed cost, am I incurring fixed cost on per unit basis? No, sir, it is total. That means if nothing is given, means fixed cost on total basis is constant. Now giving you guys a very simple example. Assume tomorrow I decide, yes, I am going to quit teaching. Why, sir? No, maja only da. Yes, from my childhood I had one simple dream. Yes, I have to become a vegetable seller. Where a level maja. Yes, stand in the road, loudly shout, tomato, 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 50 rupee, 50 rupee, 50 rupee. Where a level maja. So I decided I will become a vegetable seller. Tomato I am selling. Yes, fresh tomato. Okay. Yes, every kg tomato I am selling at 100 rupees. So tell me, 1 kg tomato at what price I am selling? What is my selling price? 100 rupees. Okay, now tell me, how am I getting my sales? For every unit I will be getting my sales. For every 1 kg, 100 rupees. Yes, to sell tomato, can I sit and manufacture tomato? No, I will be purchasing from a farmer. Assume every kg tomato I am purchasing at 30 rupees per kg. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, set. Now, every month I have taken a place on rent. There I am bearing a fixed cost, a rental cost of 10,000 rupees. Is this clear, everyone? Okay. If nothing is given in the question, assume one customer came. Yes, he purchased 1 kg tomato. Question did not specify. Yes, this is normally at this price I am selling. Normally every kg tomato at what price I am selling? 100 rupee. Every kg at what price I have purchased? 30 rupees. Normally every month what is my rent? 10,000 rupees. One customer came. Yes, he purchased tomato. Yes, I gave him tomato. Question does not tell anything else. Yes, if question told I gave discount, I charge premium, I will do according. Question is silent. Question did not tell anything. Tell me, nothing is given. What I will assume? At what price I would have sold tomato? Would I have given free? No. What price I would have charged? 100 rupees I would have charged. Yes or no, everyone? But sir, if I had given discount, what a mandus ad. Yes, by the way, do you know what is mandus? No. Yes, mandus is a very beautiful term. Yes, in Malayalam. Okay? Yeah, students from Kerala, Malayalam. I'll keep using this term. Yes, mandus in Malayalam means intelligent person. Yes, even if you don't know Malayalam, you know what is mandus now. Okay? Yeah? Da, it is just a slang. Yeah? Just to build that connect. Because English is just a language for communication. Yeah, Ashik is smiling. Yeah, mandus means, what do you tell? Mandus means mandus. Mandus, you can just keep it as mandus. Okay? Yeah, mandus. I tell mandus means intelligent person. Intelligent person in the making. Okay? Yeah, and what is da? Da is nothing. Da is just chumma, a slang we are using to build a connect. Now, see, in your regional languages, there is a connect when you speak. Yeah, you are speaking Hindi, there is a connect. You speak Malayalam, there is a connect. Yes, English is just a language for communication. There is no connect. But when you try deviating a bit away from your English here and there, you can feel a bit of connect, you can feel a bit of vibe. So that is why even though I know English, yeah, I can speak absolutely clear English. Okay, I've represented, I've spoken English also. But trust me, there is no maja in that. By the way, one more term is maja. I'll keep using throughout. Even in a book, every page will write, maja is coming. I'll keep telling that. Yeah, you know what is maja? Maja is a fun vibe. Yeah. So always whenever we are looking at a difficult concept, I'll not tell it's a very difficult one. I'll tell it is a maja concept. We are going to enjoy this. That should be our approach. Yes, we are going to solve a very difficult question. I'll not tell very difficult. We are going to solve a maja question. So yes, what is happening in life? Maja is coming. Okay. So throughout we'll keep telling this. Yes, maja means fun, excitement. It's a mixture of all of that. Okay, fine, great. So let us go ahead. Now, tell me. Tomato I am selling, every kg what price I am selling? 100 rupees. Every kg at what price I have purchased? 30 rupees. Fixed cost, every month how much rent I am paying? 10,000. Nothing is given. One customer came, he purchased 1 kg tomato. At what price I would have sold? Nothing is given. 100 rupees I would have sold. Simple. Yes, if there was a different price, question will specify. If question told me that for this new customer I am selling at 80 rupees only, no problem, I will take it that way only. But if question is silent, unless otherwise specified, if nothing is given, how will I take? Just a minute, what happened? Don't take maja in yes, enabling whiteboard, disabling whiteboard, random chat. Okay, yes, in the middle of live class. Yes, my number is this, call me, text me. For studying purpose you come here. Okay, okay, fine. Now tell me, yes, 1 kg tomato I sold. Question did not tell anything. What is my default assumption? 100 rupees I would have sold. As simple as that. No sir, question told me specifically, I gave for this new customer, I gave 20% discount. Okay, fine, 100 minus 20%, I will do it. But if nothing is given, what is my default assumption? 100 rupees only I would have sold. Nothing is given. Today I purchased 10 kg tomato. At what price I would have purchased? 30 rupees per kg only I would have purchased. Simple, nothing is given. Okay, fine. Yes, 1 month rent I paid. Fixed cost I incur. Nothing is given. What is my default assumption? 10,000 only it would be. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So if nothing is given, yes, my default assumption is selling price per unit is constant. Variable cost per unit is constant. Fixed cost on total basis is going to be constant. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Perfect. Okay. Now, I want all of you guys to be making a promise. How many of you guys have watched KGF? In KGF 2 there is a dialogue. Yes, a promise was once made. That promise will be kept. So I want all of you guys to be making a promise. I want all of you guys, yes, the way you are doing in school. Yes, one promise you made, you did not maintain that. India is my country, all Indians are my brothers and sisters. You told that in everyone, you looked at it apart from sister. I know. Okay, but this promise, yes, at least till the time you clear your CMA examination, I want you guys to be making this promise. Yes, all of you guys at your home, yes, so the promise is that, yes, whenever we get sales data, we are going to write our sales on per unit basis, because sales will always make sense only on per unit level. Whenever we get variable cost data, how are we going to write? Per unit, because how am I incurring variable cost? Per unit. Whenever I get fixed cost data, how are we going to write? On total level. So make a promise throughout our journey in CMA final, SCM, as well as in life. Whenever we see sales data, how are we going to write sales data? Per unit basis. Whenever we see variable cost data, how are we going to write? Per unit basis, variable cost data. Whenever we see fixed cost data, how are we going to write? Total basis. Yes or no, everyone? So always I will be writing sales on per unit level, variable cost on per unit level, fixed cost on total basis. Is this clear, everyone? Now look at this, simple. Once you do it this way, trust me, the most difficult of the questions, the first step is, I will see sales data, I will bring it to per unit. I will see my variable cost data, I will bring it to per unit. I will take my fixed cost, keep it on total. Trust me, 80% of your problem is solved there. Okay, now look at this. In this case, because your sales will only make sense on per unit basis. Say for example, I am telling a new customer came. For this new customer, I sold 10 kg tomato. What is going to be my sale value? Simple, sir. Every kg at what price I am selling? 100 rupees. So per unit it is 100. Like that, how much kg I sold? 10 kg. That means 100 into 10 is going to be 1000. Variable cost. Tell me how much is going to be my variable cost? It is going to be 30 rupees per kg. That means for 10 kg, how much it is going to be? 300 rupees. Is this clear, everyone? Now tell me, fixed cost. Because I sold 10 kg extra, will I be incurring extra fixed cost? No, sir. It is anyway same only now. Is this clear? Yes, my sales data for every unit I am incurring. That means that data I want on per unit basis. My variable cost also for every unit I am incurring. That means that data I want on per unit basis. My fixed cost I am incurring on total. It does not vary with my output. That means that data, how would I want it? Yes, I want it on total basis. Is this clear, everyone? Perfect. So, yes, whenever, yes, the first step in marginal costing, here we will write and keep first step in marginal costing. Yes, arrange the data this way. Yes, my selling price and variable cost, how do I want the data? Per unit basis. Fixed cost data, I want it on total. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Perfect. Yeah, now we will just quickly revise whatever we have discussed. I guess it is roughly 1 hour. So normally every video we will keep it ideally within 75 minutes duration. Maximum is going to be 75 minutes. Roughly we'll try keeping it somewhere around 50 minutes to 75 minutes region, because I know that is the maximum grasping capacity that we are having right now. You know, our attention span has reduced drastically these days. Yeah, not just yours, everyone. Yes, we are living in a world of distraction. Now the game is not who is not distracted, everyone is distracted. The game is who is less distracted. Yes, that is where we are having a premium. Okay, so no lecture I am going to keep one lecture of 3 hours. Don't worry. Yes, every lecture will be of 3 hours, but I'll break it down into 3 lectures. So normally if you see your videos, how I would be keeping it is, I would have written it as 1A, 1B, 1C. Yes, what does it mean? Yes, 1A means day 1 in that first lecture, day 1 second lecture, day 1 third lecture. So similarly 2A, 2B, 2C, 3A, 3B, 3C. Accordingly, when you are preparing a plan also, that way only you can prepare a plan. Assume altogether you will find 35A, 35B, 35C. That means altogether in 35 days you can finish it off. And every day ensure that at least this portion, for students who are watching a recorded, you watch that portion. Yes, you watch 1 hour, after that take a break, take 15 minutes break, come back, watch the next portion, come back, watch the next portion. And every day at the end of the day, I'll be giving you guys a small assignment, and I'll be sharing a process to share that assignment. All those things by end of the session I'll be telling you guys. Don't worry. For now, let us quickly summarize whatever we've discussed. We are starting with the chapter decision making. In that, unit number 1, basics of marginal costing. Yes, we told every short term decision on what basis we'll be taking, on the basis of marginal costing. So how do I take a decision, sir? What is the decision making framework? Very simple. Yes, I will compare my marginal revenue with marginal cost. Marginal revenue is greater means what I'll do? Accept. Marginal revenue is less means what I will do? Reject. Okay, boss. That means now I have to understand what exactly is marginal cost. It is the extra cost to manufacture 1 unit extra. Normally my marginal cost means variable cost only, but other components are there that we'll discuss later. Yes, then we have told the fundamental assumptions in marginal cost. If nothing is given in the question, means my default assumption is selling price per unit is constant, variable cost per unit is constant, fixed cost on total basis is constant. Based on that, yes, one very important promise we have all made, that this promise till end of your life you should not forget. Yes, that means whenever you see a question, the first step, any random question you see, the first step you have to do is, whenever you see sales data, how I will bring? Per unit I will bring in. After that I'll think. Whenever you see variable cost data, per unit I will bring in keep. Whenever you see fixed cost data, total I will bring in keep. After that we'll take our thinking forward. Is this clear, everyone? So that's all for this session. We will continue the session after the break. For recorded students, take a break of 15 minutes, let the things settle in, go for a small walk, drink tea, coffee, no, only tea, coffee, water, nothing else. Come back and resume the lectures. Yes, everyone, so welcome back after the break. So we are discussing the chapter decision making. In that we are in unit 1, basics of marginal costing. So background we have set. We have told what we are going to do in this chapter, take a decision. On what basis? On the basis of marginal costing. So now we will have to get into concept 2, which is going to be the basic formulas. Okay, so before we get into the formulas, first let us get into the marginal cost sheet statement. Yes, I hope you would have at least heard this. Yes, so throughout, yes, sales minus variable cost is contribution minus fixed cost is profit. So yes or no? So exactly, let us try understanding this. Okay, now assume I am giving you guys a very simple example. Assume I make a sale of 1000 rupees. In that my variable cost is 400, my fixed cost is 300. Okay, so in a month, assume I am selling tomato, 1000 rupees sales I did, 400 rupees variable cost I paid, 300 fixed cost I paid. That means, yes, how much is my profit? Now, normally, how do we calculate this? Yes, normally, whenever we are making a calculation of profit, from second standard, we know sales minus my total cost is going to be profit or loss. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Tell me what is the sale? How much cash I got? How much I got? 1000. How much cost I paid? Sir, variable 400 I paid. Fixed 300 I paid. That means total how much I paid? 700 I paid. That means how much is left with me? Profit. 300 is my profit. Is this clear, everyone? Perfect. Now, can I also write this like this? Can I also write it as sales minus variable cost minus fixed cost is profit? Yes or no? Total sales is 1000. Look at this. Total 1000 came. 1000 rupees came. In that, what all I paid? 400 variable cost I paid. 300 fixed cost I paid. That means how much is left? Profit. 300 is profit. Yes or no? That way also I can write in 1000, 400 variable I paid, 300 fixed I paid. That means 300 is left with me. That is my profit. Yes or no, everyone? Yes. And the same thing what we are going to do now. Yes, the same thing. Yeah. Let me rewrite it as sales minus variable cost. Yeah. Minus fixed cost is equal to profit. And the sales minus variable cost, I will call it as contribution. What, sir? What is contribution? I will come to that. But for now, yes, let us see this. Yes, 1000 rupees sale was there. In that, how much variable cost I paid? 400. That means how much cash was left with me? 600. In that, how much fixed cost I paid? 300. How much is the profit? 300. Is this clear, everyone? So the basic marginal cost sheet is clear in our mind. Yes, it is going to be sales minus variable cost. From that, a direct cost, my variable cost when I pay, how much cash is left with me, I will call it as contribution. From that, I will reduce my fixed cost, I will call it as profit. Is this clear, everyone? Perfect, great. Yeah, let us continue our discussion. Okay, now comes the concept of contribution. Sir, what exactly on earth is this contribution? Yes, it is the amount which contributes towards the recovery of fixed cost and profit. It is excess of sales over variable cost. Now, tell me, students, what is contribution? Sir, contribution means sales minus variable cost. Yes or no, everyone? I am asking you guys, what is contribution? Sir, contribution simple, sir. We know, sir. Contribution is sales minus variable cost. Wrong. That is the formula of contribution. What is contribution? Sir, sales minus variable cost is good. That is a formula. Concept. Let us go into a simple story. Yes, using this story, let us take our journey further. So, we are taking this story further. Just a minute. Yeah, okay. Same story, we are taking it further. Yeah, so what was the story? We had three of them. First, it was Arun and Sandy Bhai were there. Then Jay joined them. Yes or no, everyone? They told, okay, you don't have food. So Jay is very angry. He went outside. He decided, yes, one day I will do a business. I will earn so much money. These people will regret. Yeah, normally when you guys are going through a breakup, you will feel that today she left me, but one day will come. She will regret. Sir, how you know all of this, sir? Everyone has a past. There is one X in everyone's life. Kitty touch it. What to do? Come back. Don't, boys, don't pause, go cry. Fix. No. CMA, you have to clear. Sir, no. Chase our dreams. Yes, people will keep coming and going. No issues. Yes, now pay attention, everyone. Yes, really, an object went into my eyes. Okay, I'm not crying. Very frank. Something happened. Every time you talk about X, something happens in life. What to do? Okay. Now, yes, Jay is going out randomly, yes, with a friend of his. So randomly he went. He sees this very good business opportunity. What is it? There's a brand which is having their wholesale shop. Yes, they are willing to give shirt at 600 rupees. Yes, wholesale, like you can purchase the shirt at 600 rupees and you can sell it to a customer at 1000 rupees. So tell me, one shirt, if I'll have to purchase, means Jay decided he'll purchase one shirt. How much he has to pay? 600 he has to pay. What is the MRP given on the shirt? 1000 rupees. A customer comes to him. At what price he will sell? How much he will receive? 1000 he will receive. That means J is making calculation in his mind only. 600 I am paying, 1000 I am getting. That means one shirt if I sell means how much cash I will get? 400. 10 shirt if I will sell means 4000. 100 shirt I will sell means 40,000. 1000 shirt I will sell means 4 lakh. Sir, maja is coming, sir. Now what is this 400? It is the net cash that I get by selling one unit of goods or services. Yes or no? So when I sell one shirt, specifically I am getting 1000. Yes, in order to sell one shirt, specifically I have to pay 600. That means by selling one shirt, net I am getting a cash of 400 rupees. Okay, that is going to be the concept of contribution. We will slowly get into that. Now, tell me. Yes, J decided, okay boss, we are going to start this business. Every shirt I will sell at 1000 rupees. I have purchased at 600 rupees. Cash is there, 400 rupees cash I am getting. Tell me whether 400 rupees is going to be fully my profit. No. Why? He has to do business. For that he wants a place. Can he stand, yes, take all the shirts in his head and keep selling? No. He wants a place. For that he has to incur a rent. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Assume the rent is going to be 10,000 rupees. Is this clear, everyone? So these two, yes, they have now become partners. Okay, business partners. Business partners. What corrupted minds the Shantam Papam. I am Papa Varsa. Okay, so they take a place on rent. Why? Business purpose. Assume the rent is going to be 10,000 rupees. Okay, so from this person they take it on a rent. The rent is going to be 10,000 rupees. Is this clear, everyone? Now we have all characters in front of us. Look at these students. Now based on this we will keep on deriving. Yeah. Tell me, yes, every shirt, what is the selling price of every shirt? 1000 rupees. At what price I have purchased the shirt? 600 rupees. Tell me what is my fixed cost rent that I'll have to pay? 10,000 rupees. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Assume rent I am paying at the end of the month. Okay, just give me a minute, students. Yes, everyone. So look at this, students. Assume. Yes, this is our wallet. This is J's wallet. Okay, sir, but this is not, sir. Assume na. Okay, assuming is free. Now, tell me. First, I will show it here. Yes, this is the cash wallet. Okay, assume first customer came to J. Okay, he has started the business. Okay, he will have to pay the rent of 10,000 at the end of the month, irrespective of whether he does business, does not do business, sells, does not sell, whatever it is. Okay, first customer comes to J. Yes, tell me, he tells, yes, I want a shirt. Okay, boss. At what price J is selling the shirt? 1000 rupees. That means when J sells the shirt, how much cash he will get? 1000 rupees he will get. But tell me whether full 1000 rupees he can do party. You know, maja is coming, sir. Full 1000 rupees, can you do party? No, boss. In order to sell this shirt, he should have purchased the shirt. And how much he had incurred specifically to purchase? 600 he has incurred. So that means look at this. Assume this is going to be our cash. So let me just eliminate. Yes, assume 1000 rupees he received. Yeah, assume this is all Gandhiji. Yeah, cash. Yeah, 1000 rupees he received. Full 1000 rupees, can you do party? No, boss. How much he had to pay? 600 he had to pay. That means tell me how much cash is left with me. 400 cash is left with me. Yes or no, everyone? This is my contribution. Contribution in the simplest of the terms means it is the net cash that I get by selling one unit. What is contribution, students? In the simplest of the terms, it is the net cash we get by selling one unit or by taking a decision. Okay, now tell me. Yes, I sell one unit specifically by selling one unit. How much I am getting? 1000 I am getting. Specifically for one unit, how much I'll have to pay? 600 I'll have to pay. That means specifically if I sell one unit, how much cash I have? 400. But sir, rent 10,000 also I should pay na, sir? Tell me whether I sell this unit or I don't sell this unit. Rent still I'll have to pay. That means this rent, am I paying this specifically to sell this one unit? No. Yes or no? Here I am telling, by selling one unit, exactly one unit, how much net cash I got by selling one unit. That is my contribution. Assume a second customer came. Same story is going to repeat. Second customer is going to come. How much cash he is going to give? 1000 he will give. How much variable cost I'll have to pay? 600 I have to pay. That means how much cash is left with me? 400 is left with me. Assume third customer came. How much I got? 1000 I got. How much I paid? 600 I paid. How much is left? 400 is left. Is this clear, everyone? So what is the contribution in the simplest of its essence? It is the net cash that I have by selling one unit or by taking a decision. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, perfect. Now look at this. For different cases, let me try calculating what is going to be my profit or loss. Simple random calculations we are doing. Okay, selling price is 1000 per unit, variable cost is 600, fixed cost is 10,000. Assume, yes, I know sales minus variable cost is going to be contribution minus fixed cost is going to be profit. Now this is going to be our concept book. So for all the students who purchase the classes with books, you will be getting this. It is going to be in multicolor, the way you are seeing it here only. Yes, it will be that way. Now the special feature of this is, now it is going to be a customized book for your requirement. That is 75 to 80% things will be pre-written, but every place you will find small gaps to write down things yourself. That way, firstly, you need not waste a lot of time writing everything, because major things are pre-written. But it's not a fully printed book. That way, if it's just a fully printed book, you will not have that customized feel. Now, you will not have that feel that it is your book, some random book. So every place you will find, yes, spaces for you guys to write it. That way, in the lowest possible time, maximum output we will be getting. Is this clear? So everywhere we'll have places, but all the columns, everything, basic data, everything has been worked around to ensure that in the lowest possible time you get the maximum possible output for you guys, for revision, repetition, all those things. It will be helping. And the best part is, somewhere around maximum within 200 pages, somewhere around 150 to 200 pages, the entire subject is there for you guys. Yes, the concepts also, even the theory portion also, just in 200 pages. So anytime you want, you will be in a position to revise this. Is this clear, everyone? Different colors are used so that it is, you have that feel of learning. Is this clear, everyone? And obviously every page I am also there. Yes, giving you that smile for you guys. Maja is coming in life. Okay, fine, everyone. Okay, perfect. Now let us do these simple calculations. Assume in a month I did not do sale only. That means tell me what is going to be my sale, students? 0. What is the variable cost? That is also going to be 0. That means what is going to be my contribution? How much cash I got? 0. But by end of the month, should I be paying fixed cost? Yes, sir. How much I should be paying? 10,000 I should be paying. That means profit or loss? Loss. Nothing I got, but 10,000 I paid. That means what is the net loss? 10,000. Is this clear, everyone? Now assume I sold only one shirt in a month. Tell me how much cash I got. One customer finally came. 1,000 he gave. For that I should have purchased. How much variable cost I should have incurred? 600. That means how much cash I got, net cash, how much I got by selling? 400 only I got. Now even though customer is paying 1,000, whether full 1,000 I will keep in my mind. No, boss. For that 600 directly variable cost has gone. Net how much I got? 400 only is the cash I got. Yes, how much fixed cost I will have to pay? 10,000. That means profit or loss? Loss. 9,600. 400 cash I got, but 10,000 I have to pay. Can I pay? No. How much is there? 400 is there. That means how much I should bring from my pocket? 9,600 I should bring from my pocket. That is the loss I am incurring. Is this clear? Assume 10 units I sold. Every shirt at what price I am selling? 1,000. So every customer 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. 10 customer came. How much I got? 10,000 I got. How much is the variable cost for every customer? 600, 600 I have incurred to purchase. That means 10 customer means 6,000 I have incurred. That means tell me how much net cash I got? 4,000. Yes or no? In a different way also I can think. One shirt I am selling means how much cash, how much net cash I am getting? 400. 1,000 came, 600 went, 400 came. That means 10 customers means how much I should have got? 400, 400 into 10, 4,000. Yes or no? Yes, you may feel it is basic, but slowly we are developing things. Okay, yeah, obviously because you have already learned this in, yes, your group 1, group 2, again you are hearing it, you may feel, sir, I know all this, I'll forward. Please don't do this. Because trust me, I am telling this, the only concept that we are actually having is unit 1. Everywhere else, I am just going to tweak things based on the requirement and go ahead. So a humble request for you guys, people who are watching it on X already, don't do that. Watch properly. Okay? Yes, see, you watch, you don't watch. You paid the fees, end of the story for me. But I want you guys to win. I don't want you guys is going for shortcuts. I want you guys to succeed. That's a simple thing. Okay, yeah, fine. Suppose 10 shirts I sold. Yes, for every shirt 400, 400, 10 shirts 4,000 I got. Yes, how much fixed cost I'll have to pay? 10,000 I'll have to pay. Yes or no, everyone? Now tell me, conceptually tell me, how much cash I have? 4,000 I have. How much rent I have to pay? 10,000 I have to pay. 4,000 from here only I took. But this is sufficient, huh? No. From my pocket, how much I should put? 6,000 I should put. That is a loss. That is the extra thing I am putting from my pocket. Is this clear, everyone? Okay. Assume 25 shirts I sold in a month. Every shirt at what price I am selling? 1,000. So total how much revenue I got? 1,000, 25,000. Do in your own mind, you do in your hand, do calculation. Okay, how much variable cost? For every shirt 600 I paid. That means for 25 shirts, how much I should have paid? 15,000. That means tell me net how much cash I have received. Net how much cash I have received? 10,000 I have received. Yes or no, everyone? From every shirt 400 I received. 1,000 came, 600 went, 400. So 400 like that from 25 shirts I got. So total how much I got? 10,000 cash I got. Tell me, end of the month, how much fixed cost I should be paying? 10,000 fixed cost I should be paying. Tell me how much cash I have? 10,000 I have. How much fixed cost I paid? 10,000 I paid. So firstly tell me, do I need to bring any extra money from my pocket? No. But on the other hand, tell me, am I having anything left with me? Profit is there? No. That means this is a situation of break-even point, BEP. Yes or no, everyone? Don't worry, we will discuss that also in detail later. For now, slowly we are just developing things. Okay. Now assume I sold 100 shirts. Yes, good business we had. Tell me every shirt at what price I am selling? 1,000. So 1,000, 100 shirts. Total how much revenue I got? 1 lakh I got. What is the variable cost for every shirt? How much I should be paying? 600 rupees. That means for 100 shirt, how much I should have paid? 60,000. That means how much net cash I have? 40,000 is a net cash I am having. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. From this 40,000 cash I received, every shirt I got 400. Like that for 100 people I sold, total 40,000 cash I got. Full 40,000. Can I do party? Yes or no? No. Why? Because I have only paid my direct cost. I have only paid my variable cost. What is still there to be paid? Fixed cost. Party unda Pushpa. Party illa in 40,000. Why? 10,000 fixed cost I will have to pay. Now understand, 40,000 is there. 10,000 fixed cost I paid. Okay. How much is left with me now? 30,000 is still left with me. This, do I need to pay for anyone? No one. What is this? This is my profit, 30,000. In this party unda Pushpa. Party leda Pushpa. Party ledu. Okay. I'll keep using some random dialogues in between. Yes, in whichever language I know. Okay, fine. Is this clear? So from 40,000, 10,000 I paid. That means how much is my profit? 30,000 is a profit. Is this clear, everyone? Now understand, yes, what is contribution? Conceptually I have understood. What is a contribution? It is the net cash that I get by selling 1 unit. 1 unit if I sell means specifically what I'll get, selling price. Specifically what I'll have to pay, the variable cost. That means net how much cash I got. That is my contribution. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Now understand, every time we are taking a decision is always taken on the basis of contribution only. Now assume randomly I am telling. Yes. Assume tomorrow I decide that we are going to start an offline coaching institute. Okay, for CMA final, yes, wherein we have all 6 subjects, faculties will be taking class. Now for that, I'll be incurring a major chunk of fixed cost. Rent I'll have to incur, faculty fee I'll have to incur, all those things I'll have to incur. Assume all these things comes to 10 lakh rupees. Okay. Now from every student I am charging selling price, fees. I will be using the term selling price here throughout. 50,000 I am charging. And for every student I have to incur variable cost. Assume the only variable cost we are having is the printing of the book. That is the only cost which I am incurring for every student. For every one student I will have to incur. Assume it is 5,000. Now tell me, assume I have announced a batch. That means this cost is already committed. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Whether students come, does not come, more or less, this cost is incurred. That means if one student comes, means one student, assume J is the first student, he came to me. Yes, what is the happiness that I am having in my face? Tell me, once J comes to me, how much cash he is bringing in? 50,000 is the cash he is bringing in. But will I be having 50,000 rupees happiness? 50,000 ke maja. No, why? Because the moment I have to sell, yes, I know in my mind, specifically for him, specifically only for him, how much I have to incur. 5,000 I'll have to incur. That means net how much cash I have incurred. 45,000 is the cash that I have received. Is this clear? Sir, this also we have to incur, but this is incurred not just for him. This is incurred whether he is there or not there. Is this clear? Decision is always taken on the basis of marginal costing. Is this clear, everyone? Perfect. So this is going to be my contribution. And understand throughout, okay, yes, we'll discuss in detail later. I've told you, decision I'll always be taking based on marginal revenue and marginal cost. If marginal revenue is greater means accept, marginal revenue is less means reject. Actually, this only is the concept. But this only we've tuned it a bit more, yes, to understand the basics well. Okay, tell me marginal revenue. I sell 1 unit extra. How much revenue I will get? It is nothing but the selling price of the product. Yes or no, everyone? Yes, marginal cost. Yes, I sell 1 unit extra. How much extra cost I have to incur? It is nothing but my variable cost. Is this clear? Same story. 50,000 is a fees, 5,000 is a book printing cost. Yes, assume 1 extra student came. How much extra revenue I got? 50,000. That is the marginal revenue. That only is the selling price of the product. Yes, 1 student extra came. How much extra cost I have to incur? Yes, marginal cost. That is nothing but the variable cost. That means net how much benefit I am having. Net how much benefit I am having. Yes, by taking this decision. 50,000 I got. 5,000 specifically I have to pay. 45,000. Yes, that I will call it as a contribution. That is a cash, net cash that I get by accepting the decision. Is this clear, everyone? Till here, any doubts? Give me a confirmation, students. Yes, everyone. So now look at this, students. Yeah. Now we can arrive at the formula for contribution. Yes, contribution formula we know. What is the formula for contribution? Yes, it is a sales minus variable cost. That is one formula. Or contribution is equal to fixed cost plus profit. Yes or no? The next formula. Now in a simple way we will see. Yes, what is contribution? Contribution means it is a net cash that I get by selling 1 unit. I am going back to the same story. Yes, we are selling a shirt 1,000 rupees, 600 was a variable cost, 10,000 is a rent. Tell me, I sell 1 shirt, specifically what I am getting? Selling price. In order to sell 1 shirt, specifically what I have to incur? Variable cost. That means net how much cash I have? 400. It is nothing but my selling price minus variable cost. Is this clear, everyone? Perfect. Sir, first formula we know, sir. But sir, second formula we are not getting. Why, sir? Fixed cost plus okay. Now, one is the mathematical way for us to do it. Yes, that is simple. See, we have contribution minus fixed cost is equal to profit. That means my contribution, yes, minus goes to the other side, becomes plus. It is fixed cost plus profit. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Now even the basics of maths, basics of costing, everything I'll be telling for you guys. Now I'll just be spending a minute for you guys to tell. Yes, plus minus into divide. Now x plus y is equal to z. Now I want to take this to the other side. Plus goes to the other side. What it will become? It will become minus. Sir, why you are telling all these things, sir? Some of you guys ask me doubt in that also. Yes, 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. If you want to take this to the other side, this 2, you take it to the other side, it becomes minus 2. So 1 is equal to 3, plus becomes minus 2. It is becomes 1. Is this clear? So plus goes to the other side, becomes minus. Minus goes to the other side, becomes plus. Here it is minus y. That means if it comes this side means it becomes plus. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, fine. Now into becomes a divide, divide becomes into. X into y is equal to z. That means if I want x means here it is into multiplication that goes to the other side, becomes a divide. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So it becomes z divided by y. Yes or no, everyone? Into goes to the other side, becomes a divide. Yes. Now if it is a divide means it becomes into. X divided by y is equal to z. Here it is a divide, it goes to the other side means it becomes into. Is this clear? Basics, it's not that okay you've reached final and you'll not be knowing this, but still from my end I just took a minute to repeat the same things for you guys. Okay, perfect. Now one more thing is contribution is equal to fixed cost plus profit. This also let us try understanding just with the help of a field. Now look at this, students. I'll go to the same story. In a month, I sold 100 shirts. Okay, so look at this. Every shirt I am selling, how much net cash I am getting? 400,000 I got, 600 I paid, 400 is a net cash I got. That means 100 shirt means 400, 400, 400. Total how much cash I got? 40,000 is a cash I got. That is my contribution. Yes or no, everyone? Tell me, from 40,000 contribution, full money, can I do Majava? No sir. What I'll have to pay? Fixed cost I'll have to pay. How much I'll have to pay? 10,000 fixed cost I'll have to pay. I paid 10,000. How much is left with me now? 30,000. What is this? Profit. So from my contribution, yes, I will pay my fixed cost, and what is left will be my profit. Yes or no, everyone? Now if I am seeing it from a different perspective, I am telling, boss, I made a sale wherein what happened now? Despite paying 10,000 fixed cost, even after paying 10,000 fixed cost, I had 30,000 profit with me. That means, can you tell me total how much cash I had? Even after paying 10,000 fixed cost, also 30,000 profit was there. That means total how much cash I had? 40,000 I had. What is that? It is nothing but my fixed cost plus profit. Yes, 10,000. Even after paying, I have 30,000. That means total I have 40,000. That is my contribution, fixed cost plus profit. Is this clear? Yes, how much you paid, despite that how much still was left. That tells me total how much cash I had. It is equal to fixed cost plus profit. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Perfect. Till here, any doubts? No. Giving you guys a minute to let the things settle in. Yeah, we are going very slow. Yeah, slowly we'll pick up the pace. No issues. I know exactly, yes, where to pick up the pace. Don't worry. Okay. Yes. Always throughout, my intention will be that base I will be taking it a bit slow. Then, because for me the entire subject is just connected with the base. Once my base is clear, I'll keep playing around after that. No issues. But this will have to be going a bit slow. Giving you guys 1 minute to let the things settle in. Then we'll continue our discussion forward. Yes, everyone. So let us take the discussion a bit forward. Let us bring the next hero into picture. Yes, what is it, sir? It is going to be my variable cost ratio and PV ratio, profit volume ratio. Now understand this very simple thing, students. Yes, same story I am keeping throughout the entire basic. We'll understand with the same story. Yes, J is there. He started shirt. Yes, business. Every shirt he will sell at 1,000 rupees. Every shirt he purchased at 600 rupees. Rent he has to pay is 10,000. Same data will keep. Create this story in your mind. Based on that, we'll play. Now tell me, students. Yes, selling price. Every shirt at what price he is selling? 1,000 rupees he is selling. Okay. In that 1,000 rupees he got. Full amount can he do Majava? No. How much variable cost he has to incur? 600 rupees he has to incur. That means net how much cash is left with me in hand? 400 rupees. Yes or no, everyone? Or else I'll write here itself. Yeah. Selling price is going to be 1,000. In that I paid a variable cost of 600 and I am left with a contribution cash of 400 rupees. So whenever in future I am telling cash, I am referring to contribution. Okay, fine. Now I want you guys to tell me. I want to know my variable cost is how much percent of sales. Can you tell me? My variable cost is how much percent on sales. In sales, how much percentage is my variable cost? Can you guys tell me that? Sir, simple jujube, sir. Total 1,000 is sale. In that 600 is variable cost, means my variable cost is 60% of sale. Yes or no, everyone? It is a 60% of sale. If I ask you, how did you do that? Sir, simple, sir. 600 out of 1,000. Total sale value is 1,000. In that, how much is variable cost is what I wanted to know. It is 600. That means how much percentage it is? 60% it is. Now, if I'll have to write that as a formula, can I write what is 600? It is variable cost. What is 1,000? It is sale into 100. What is this? This is my variable cost ratio. Simple. Okay, throughout the entire subject, I will first write my answer, then I will create a formula. Throughout. Nowhere I will first write formula, then put the numbers. Yes, throughout based on feel. First we will get the numbers. Then if you want, you can go back and create formula and keep. Yes, tell me what exactly on earth my variable cost ratio is telling. My variable cost ratio is telling my variable cost is how much percent of sales. Tell me, everyone. Yes, in your mind. Yes, my variable cost is how much percent of sales. In the sales, how much percentage is variable cost? It is variable cost divided by sales. Is this clear, everyone? Now I want to know my contribution is how much percent of sale. Tell me total 1000 rupees sale if I am doing means how much is my contribution? 400 is my contribution. That means tell me my contribution is how much percent of sale? It is 40% of sale. Yes or no everyone? Perfect. Both are compared as a percentage of sale because from sale I am doing this calculation. Sir, how did we do this formula? Simple da. 400 is the cash that I got by making a sale of how much? 1000. That means how much a percentage it is? 40%. Now if I'll have to create a formula means tell me what is 400? Contribution divided by what is sale? 1000 into 100. This I will call it as my contribution ratio, or more famously called as the PV ratio. Is this clear? Now what exactly on earth my PV ratio is telling? It is saying my contribution is how much percent of sales. Is this clear everyone? Perfect. So we've understood two things. My selling price I will bifurcate it as variable cost and contribution. My variable cost is how much percent of sale, variable cost ratio. My contribution is how much percent of sale. It is the contribution ratio or PV ratio. Sir, why PV ratio? Sir, why profit volume? So why not contribution? Firstly, you can use the term contribution ratio also, but there is a reason why we are using the term PV ratio, profit volume ratio. Don't worry, I will tell you that there is a story behind every word. Don't worry, once we reach that level, yes, once we go a bit ahead, I will tell you why exactly am I using the term PV, profit volume also. Don't worry on that. Is this clear everyone? Yes or no? Perfect. So selling price I bifurcate it as variable cost, contribution. Variable cost is how much percent? Variable cost ratio. Contribution is how much percent? PV ratio. Is this clear everyone? Now there is a very interesting observation. Look at this students. My variable cost is how much percent? 60%. Contribution PV ratio is how much percent? 40%. That means if you add means how much you are getting students? 100%. Sir, every time it is 100%, sir. Sir, we don't believe you, sir. Don't worry. Assume 1000 selling price. 700 is variable cost. That means contribution should be how much? 300. This is how much percent? 70%. This is how much percent? 30%. Sir, what is this, sir? Magica. Wait. Assume 1000 is selling price. Assume variable cost is 800. Contribution is how much? 200. This is how much percent? 80%. This is how much percent? 20%. Oh my God. What is this? The magic ado? Logic ado. Yes, understand. That means tell me both of them are complementary. That means if I add the two, I should always be getting 100%. Yes or no everyone? Perfect. That means tell me students, randomly if I tell you, without doing any calculation in the air I tell you, my variable cost is 90%. What does it also mean? It means that my contribution is 10%. If I tell you that my contribution is 15%, what does it also mean? It means that my variable cost is 85%. But sir, how sir? Now tell me, very simple. Both are compared as a percentage of sale. Yes, variable cost ratio plus PV ratio I did. Yes or no? My variable cost ratio is telling my variable cost is how much percent of sale. PV ratio is telling my contribution is how much percent of sale. Tell me my sales is there, marginal cost sheet. Sales minus variable cost is contribution. Yes or no everyone? So if I take this to the other side, variable cost to the other side, I will be getting my sales is equal to variable cost plus contribution. Yes or no everyone? That means look at this if I am simplifying means it becomes a sales. Yes, this is variable cost plus contribution, which is nothing but sales divided by sales. It is 100%. Is this clear everyone? This is a mathematical derivation not needed for us. But I told you again. Is this clear everyone? Perfect. Yes, you can feel it this way also. Yes, in this total how much I received. In that specifically how much I paid. If I remove that means how much is left I will be getting. Yes or that means how much I paid plus how much is left. That tells me total how much I had received. Is this clear? Just a feel. We are going to learn the entire subject just based on the feel. So now let us get into the notes. Yes, first thing is both are compared as a percentage of sale. Everywhere, all these calculations are happening by taking sale as a basis. Variable cost ratio. What is variable cost ratio telling? It is a proportion of variable cost to sale. My variable cost is how much percentage of sales. So what is going to be the formula? Variable cost ratio is variable cost divided by sales into 100. PV ratio, what is PV ratio is telling? Yes, it is telling it is a proportion of contribution to sale. My contribution is how much percentage of sale. So PV ratio, my contribution is how much percentage of sale. Is this clear? Yes, variable cost ratio and PV ratio both are complementary. That means, yes, my variable cost ratio plus PV ratio, if I add the two, how much I will be getting? 100%. That means if I know one, I can be calculating the other. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Can we take the discussion a bit forward? Aram se, one by one, step by step, we'll take the discussion forward. Now look at this, students. Every time I am going to write my data, this is how I will be writing it. Firstly, obviously, I will be writing sales minus variable cost is contribution minus fixed cost is profit. Yes, sales data always I want it on per unit basis. 1000 rupees is selling price. Variable cost is always going to be 600 per unit. Contribution is always going to be 400. Fixed cost I will always write it on total basis. Always I want it on total basis. So if I am telling 10,000 means. Now look at this. When I am writing it as a percentage, compulsorily for every basic question, now what I will be doing is 2 columns. Per unit 1 column I will do, percentage 1 column I will do. Okay. Now tell me, sales is always how much percent of sales? 100%. I made a sale of 1000 rupees. That 1000 is how much percent of 1000? 100%. Okay, fine. Sir, why exactly nonsense this you are writing? I will tell you. Tell me, my variable cost is how much percentage of sale in this case? 60%. That means tell me my contribution is how much percentage of sale? 40%. Now why am I writing sales always as 100%? So that even if I get one, now automatically even without thinking I will calculate other. Assume, yes, all this data I don't have. I only know that my contribution is 400, which is 40%. So I can directly calculate my variable cost. I will tell sale is always 100%. If contribution is 40 means variable cost should be how much? 60%. Accordingly I can be doing my calculations. Is this clear, everyone? Perfect. Now understand, assume I sold 100 shirts. Okay. Yes, I want to calculate the sales as well as the contribution only. Okay. Now tell me, every shirt at what price I am selling? 1000 rupees. That means total how much I would have received? 100 shirts at the rate of 1000, 1 lakh. How much is my variable cost? Yes, 600 per shirt into how much? 100 shirts, it is going to be 60,000. How much is my contribution? 40,000. Now how all I will calculate contribution? Now look at this, students. 3 ways I will show you. First way is total 1 lakh sale I got. In that how much variable cost I paid? 60,000 I paid. That means how much should be left with me? 40,000. Sales minus variable cost. Yes, second approach. Tell me, I sell one shirt. Net how much cash I am getting? 400 I am getting. Yes or no? 1000 comes in that time only 600 will go off. How much cash is left with me? 400 only. For one shirt, net 400 I am getting. Like that, how many shirts I sold? 100 shirts I sold. That means total how much contribution I should have received? 40,000. Simple. It is contribution per unit into number of units. There is no need to buy heart and keep. Trust me, if you want, just in marginal costing alone, I will give you 1000 plus formula. I can create in a moment, we can create. But the intention is very simple. We will learn the entire subject without touching a simple formula. For that, your base should be clear, and every time you see a data, you should be telling the story as to what is happening in the story. That's all. We all have the brains, boss. The only thing is we are not exercising it. Now, one more way I will tell it. Look at this, students. Yes, total, when I am selling 100 shirts, now total how much sale I did? 1 lakh rupees sale I did. My contribution is how much percent of sale? 40% of sale. That means if I made a sale of 1 lakh, 40% of that should be contribution. That means how much should be contribution? 40,000 should be contribution. Yes or no? Sales into PV ratio. Yes or no, everyone? Is this clear? Again, did I touch a formula? No. This entire subject I will not be touching a single formula. That is my promise. We will just be having principles. Based on that, we will keep on developing based on stories. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, just told you guys so that okay, we understand how exactly we'll keep playing around. Okay, boss. Till here things are fine. So we've discussed two concepts. First is a contribution. What is contribution? In essence, it is a net cash that I get by selling one unit. Then we discuss variable cost ratio as well as PV ratio. Both are compared as a percentage of sales. Sales I will bifurcate it as variable cost, contribution. Variable cost is how much percent? Variable cost ratio. Contribution is how much percent? PV ratio. Both are complementary. That means if you add, you should be getting 100%. Yes, giving you guys 1 minute to let the things settle in. For recorded students, yes, whenever I tell that way, you pause. Don't start scrolling Insta, typing your girlfriend, boyfriend, and let the things settle in. Just drink water, let the things settle in for a minute. Okay, continue. Yes, everyone. So, shall we take our discussion a bit forward? Yeah, ready to take this discussion forward? Yes, recorded students in your own mind tell, yeah, we are going to take ourselves to the next level, the next concept. Yeah, tell to yourself. Yeah, okay, fine. Next point is going to be break even point, BEP. Sir, what is BEP? You guys already know what is BEP, break even point. I have just broken even. That is, there is neither profit nor loss. Yes or no? In a very simple situation, it is a situation of no profit, no loss. Yes, in other words, the entire fixed cost is recovered at BEP. That is, it is a situation wherein my total cost is equal to total sales. Now, at BEP, now, three things are happening. Yeah, that day, two things happened. That place was also born and he was also born. What is that? KGF dialogue. Yes, in your respective language, when you heard how much feel it was there. Yeah, yes. If you are listening to it in Malayalam, means Adivasam, rendu karyangal nadnu. Aa sthalam janichu, avanam janichu. Yes, if it was in Hindi, yes, उस दिन दो चीज़ें हुई, वो चीज़ भी मिल गई, सही क्या, वो जगह भी मिल गई, वो भी पैदा हुआ. If you are watching in Tamil, again it is there. So Telugu again, but if you, once you translate to English, there is no vibe only. So there is no vibe in yes speaking English or listening to English. It's just a mode of communication. That is why intentionally I will keep using what da, come da, go da, just using some slang, so that okay, you at least hear some melody in that. We are accustomed to listening to that melody, that dragging of the things. That is why I intentionally bring that. Okay, fine. So at BP, three things are happening. What are the three things, students? Profit or loss is zero. I will neither be earning a profit nor be incurring a loss. That means how much sale I did, that much only cost I will be paying. Yes or no, everyone? That is what ultimately there is no profit, no loss. These two things are clear. BEP means no profit, no loss. That is my profit or loss is zero. That means total how much sale I did, that much only cost I have incurred. Yes, that also means my contribution is equal to fixed cost. Sir, what nonsense is this, sir? Contribution is equal to fixed cost. Yes, see this. First I will show it to you guys. Here in the first example that we had written, where am I reaching BEP? At this level, yes or no? When I am selling 25 shirts, yeah, my profit or loss is zero. That means tell me my total sales is equal to total cost. Tell me what is my total sale? 25,000. What is my total cost? Variable is 15, fixed is 10. That means my total cost is 25,000. So first point I told, profit or loss is zero. That means total sales is equal to total cost. Okay, now the last thing, contribution is equal to fixed cost. I sold shirts. Every shirt, how much is the selling price? 1,000. So 25 shirt means 25,000 I received. How much variable cost I have paid? 600 per shirt. That means for 25 shirts, 600. Total how much I paid? 15,000 I paid. That means tell me net how much cash was left by making a sale of goods. 10,000 cash was there with me. 10,000 net cash I had. Tell me 10,000 net cash. I am telling by selling goods, 10,000 net cash I had. But after paying fixed cost, zero is left. That means how much fixed cost I have paid? 10,000 I paid. Yes or no? How much contribution I received? That I have paid fully as my fixed cost. That is why profit is also not there, loss is also not there. Total contribution, total how much cash I received, that amount fully I paid as fixed cost. Because of that, there is neither profit nor loss. My contribution is equal to my fixed cost. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Give me a confirmation, students. Perfect. Now, how do we calculate BEP? Yes, I guess some of you guys might be knowing the formula of BEP. Yes, tell me, students, BEP in terms of units. What is the formula for BEP in terms of units? It is fixed cost. Some of you guys would have by hearted. Divided by contribution per unit. Yes, if you want in terms of value, BEP in terms of rupees, it is fixed cost divided by PV ratio. Yes or no, everyone? Yes. Yes, whenever I come up with a statement or a formula, what is the first thing you should bring? Sir, what nonsense is this, sir? Just because you are writing, why should we agree? Okay, don't agree. Now, before we get into this, yes, I have to get into the most important thing throughout in our discussion of costing. Yes, this is a simple concept called as cross multiplication. Yes, trust me, the entire subject of costing, yes, not just costing, Yes, costing, FM, inter, final. I will finish off those entire subject just based on 3 to 4 simple things. First is cross multiplication. Second is using of a simultaneous linear equation that comes in very few places. Third thing is whenever you see a missing data, whenever a person is missing in your life, what do you call them as? X. So whenever you see a missing data in the question, we substitute it as X, calculate. Only 3 concepts, nothing more I'll touch. The entire AFM, yes, CA final, CMA final, yes, forex, derivatives, portfolio. Just 3 concepts only. Yeah, you don't believe me? Yes, forex, portfolio. You can go refer my marathon on YouTube. You see how without even touching a single formula, the chapters like forex, you know, forex, just cross multiplication. Yeah, portfolio. Yes, obviously a lot of story goes behind into understanding why exactly it happens that way, but ultimately we restrict ourselves to 3 things. Cross multiplication, whenever there are 2 missing data, simultaneous linear equation, and whenever there is a missing information in the question, substitute it as X. Story over. There are places where you need to by heart. Direct tax is there. There you cannot understand, yes, conceptually. Ultimately, why 30% sir? Why not 27.5% sir? That was my lucky number. The government kept it. But this is a subject wherein you can go enter the examination center this way without even having the need to by heart a single thing. But this is also a subject wherein if you start by hearting, there is no end. Trust me. So let us learn it the right way. Now understand cross multiplication. Aram se let us understand. Assume I am telling 1 kg tomato is 50 rupees. Yes. I want to purchase 10 kg tomato. How much should I pay? Simple. For 1 kg tomato, how much I am paying? 50 rupees. That means for a 10 kg tomato, how much I have to pay? Simple, sir. For 1 kg 50 means for every kg 50, 50, 50. That means for 10 kg, how much I should be paying? 500 rupees. Yes or no? The same thing I will do using a cross multiplication. Yes. What does cross multiplication tell? It tells, sir, write down the data properly. Here if it is kg means kg only you write. Here if it is value means value only you write. Yes. And do a cross. Okay. Whichever pair comes in the question mark will come in my division denominator. The other pair goes to my numerator. Sir, looking very complicated, sir. Don't worry. Yes, I'm sure you would have heard this already, but still again I'm telling. Yes, whichever pair is having a question mark, which pair is having a question mark here? This comes in the division. How much is it? Then division 1. The other pair goes to the numerator. It is 10 into 50. Which is going to be how much? 500. 500 divided by 1, it is going to be 500. It is the value of this question mark. It is the total amount to be paid for 10 kg tomato is 500. Simple. Now assume in the other way I am asking. 1 kg tomato is 50 rupees. Assume I am having 200 rupees with me. How much kg tomato I can bring? First aram se logically will do, then using this approach will do. Yes. Tell me 1 kg tomato is 50 rupees. I am having with me 200 rupees note. I told 200 rupees is there was. How much you can give? You give me. How much kg tomato will the shop vendor give me? 1 kg is 50. Second kg is again 50. 50, 50. How much kg I will get? 4 kg. 4 kg only I will get. Yes or no? That we did logically. Now using this let us try doing simple. Whichever pair is having a question mark comes in the denominator. The other pair goes to the numerator. I want to know how much kg I am getting is what I want to know, how much kg I will get. Simple. This is kg, this is rupees. Tell me, I will just create a pair here. This is in the division, divided by 50. This pair is in the numerator. Yes, 200 into 1, it is 200. So 200 divided by 4 is going to be 4. It is in terms of kgs. 4 kg tomato I will get. Is this clear everyone? Anything in the world, I will literally bring it down to cross multiplication. Okay. Yes, forex. Ultimately what is happening in forex? Just pure cross multiplication. Suppose question is telling rupee per dollar. $1 is equal to rupees 90. Yes, assume I am having $10. How much? To purchase $1, I have to pay 90 rupees. That means to purchase $10, how much I will have to pay? Simple. For $1 I am paying 90. That means like that for $10, how much I'll have to pay? Simple. 900 I'll have to pay. Simple cross multiplication. Yes, this comes in the division 1. This goes to the multiplication. 10 into 90 is 900. 900 I'll have to pay. Assume the other situation. Yes, I am telling I have with me 500 rupees. How much dollar I will get? cross multiplication. This comes in the division, divided by 90. This goes to the numerator, 500. 500 divided by 90 is how much? 5.55. Yes, what is this 5.55? Yes, it is in terms of dollars. Over. Yes, you have different currencies. It is not your home country at all. Yes, you have, say for example, yes, pound and dollars. Say for example, question is telling 1 pound is equal to $1.25. Yes, I want to know 100 pound is how much. Simple, forget cross multiplication. Any point in time it will help you out. Yes, the reason I am spending this much time here is, trust me, group 3 you are having 2 subjects, SCM, SFM. The entire 2 subjects you can finish off in a very simple way if you know just this cross multiplication. I have told you, I teach SCM, I teach SFM for CA as well as for CMA. Only 3 things I will be using the entire subject: cross multiplication, simultaneous linear equation, and then whenever we find a missing data, we take it as x and substitute. And obviously the basic, plus goes that side becomes minus, minus comes this side becomes plus, into becomes divide, divide becomes into. Over. Nothing more you need. Trust me on this. Now even this case may look a bit difficult for us to understand. The only thing we'll have to do is simple cross multiplication. Yes, no need to buy hard, same currency means into other currency means divide, all those nonsense. Why are you unnecessarily complicating things? Simple, this comes in the division, divide by 1. This goes to the numerator, 100 into 1.25. It is going to be how much? 125. Which currency it is? Dollar. Yes, now assume the other situation I want. For $100, how much pound I'll have to pay? Simple, cross multiplication. This goes to numerator, 100. This comes to denominator, divided by 1.25. How much is it? 80. Yeah? What is 80 pounds? Over. Simple. Yeah. Simple. So the philosophy is very simple. You will write down the data. Whichever pair is having a question mark, that pair will come in the denominator. The other pair will go to the numerator. You will get your answer. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Logically, what we have been doing, I have told you tomatoes case. I can tell you one more case. Suppose I am manufacturing pen. If you guys feel that okay, forex too much over the head, we'll come back. Yes. Assume I am manufacturing pen. Okay. For one pen, I incurred a cost of say 10 rupees. That means, tell me, in order to produce a 10 pen, how much cost will I be incurring? Cross multiplication, question mark pair will come in the denominator, the other pair 10 into 10 will go to the numerator, 100 rupees. For one pen 10 means 10 pair is 100, simple. Okay. Now let me come back. I am telling boss, I have 50 rupees with me. How much pen can I manufacture? Simple. For one pen 10 rupees means in 50 rupees how much pen I can manufacture? 5 pen. Simple cross multiplication. This comes in denominator 10. 15 to 150 divided by 5, 10 is going to be 5 pen. As simple as that. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Giving you guys 1 minute to let the things settle in. Yes, whenever I ask you guys to take a pause, it is better. We've learned something. It is important, we take a pause. Give ourselves 2 minutes. Do nothing. Trust me, if you're using phone in between that, you're not serving the purpose. The purpose is for your mind to get a small break of 30 seconds wherein you don't have to do anything. Subconsciously your mind is storing, registering things. So allow your mind to do that. Don't intervene in between with the reel. Don't do that. Okay? Giving you guys a minute. Yes everyone, so let us continue our discussion. Now let us try understanding the break-even point without touching a single formula. Okay, the only thing we wanted was cross multiplication, the basics of that. We will see how exactly things are going. Now, same story I am keeping. Yeah, J is selling shirts. What is the selling price of every shirt? Yeah, tell me. 1000 rupees. What is the variable cost? At what price he is purchasing? 600. Month end he has to pay rent how much? 10,000. Okay, simple. First, let me write down the basic data. Always, whatever question I am having on basics. Now, first I will write down these 3 columns. First, I will write down the marginal cost sheet. Sales minus variable cost is contribution, minus fixed cost is profit. I will write down the per unit for data as well as a percentage data. Tell me every shirt at what price I am selling? 1000. What is the variable cost? 600. What is the contribution? 400. Tell me what is the total fixed cost I am incurring. Fixed cost obviously always I will be writing it on total basis 10,000. Okay. In terms of percentage, sale is always how much percentage? 100%. Variable cost is always how much percent? 60%. Contribution is always how much percent? 40%. This compulsory. Whenever you see a question, first thing I am going to do is this. I will write down my data the way I want. Then I will play along. Till here, is this fine? Okay, perfect. Now comes the concept of break even point. Aram se without touching a formula, you will tell me. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, perfect. Now understand, Aram se you understand. Yes, Jay started the business. Yes, his first intention is he wants to reach BEP. That is, he has just started the business. Look at this, everyone. Yeah, he has just started the business. Tell me, every shirt he sells, how much selling price he is getting? 1,000. But whether full 1,000 rupees he can do maja? No sir, 600 variable cost also he has to pay na. That means net how much cash only he is getting? 400. Now tell me, what is the first target in Jay's mind? He is telling, sir, month end I have to pay a rent of 10,000 rupees. So my first objective is somehow this money I have to arrange. Yes or no, everyone? What is Jay telling? Sir, month end I have to pay rent of 10,000. Here I'll have to pay a rent of 10,000. Somehow from my business na 10,000 if I arrange means for now this tension is taken care of. Profit after that I'll think of. Is this clear, everyone? Okay. So what I am telling, look at this, students. Yes, BEP means no profit, no loss. Profit or loss is zero. But I have to pay a fixed cost of 10,000. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. That means tell me. I am telling this is my cash. I am telling boss, month end I want to pay 10,000 cash from this. I don't want profit, but to pay 10,000 cash I want. That means tell me from my business how much cash I should have generated. 10,000 cash I should have generated. Yes or no, everyone? Is this point clear? That means how much cash I should have received? 10,000 I should have received. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Till here things are okay, fine. So what I told, boss, BEP means no profit, no loss. I'm telling boss, month end I don't want anything. But yes, by end of the month na, I want to pay this 10,000 fixed cost. To pay this, how much cash I should have received from the business? How much cash I should have made from business? 10,000 I should have made. Simple. Is this clear? From here I will put a simple cross multiplication. Tell me, J is selling shirt. One shirt he sells. Net how much cash he receives? Net how much cash he receives? 400 only he receives. Sir, 1,000 he receives na. The Mando say 1,000 he receives means 600 goes off as variable cost na. That means net how much cash only he is receiving? 400 only he is receiving. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So understand the story I am telling. If I sell one shirt, always put yourselves, imagine yourselves. I am repeating it so many times. Why? So that you understand it the right way. One shirt I am selling, net how much cash I am receiving? 400 I am receiving. I want total how much cash? 10,000 cash. That means how many units I should be selling? Look at this. One unit I am selling. 400 rupees contribution I am getting. Units contribution. Month end I should be paying a fixed cost of how much? 10,000. To pay that, how much cash I want? How much contribution I want? I want 10,000 contribution. That means how many shirt I should be selling? Obviously, logically I can do every shirt 400, 400, 400. If I sell 10 shirts, how much cash I got? 4,000. Sufficient? No. I sold 20 shirts. How much cash I got? 8,000. Sufficient? No. That means again, total how much I should be selling? 25. Yes, or else I have told you cross multiplication. Very simple. Cross multiplication, whichever comes with a question mark goes into my denominator 400, whichever comes in the other pair is going to be in numerator 10,000. So 10,000 divided by 400 is going to be what? 25 units. Yes or no, everyone? It is going to be in terms of units. So it is 25 units. That means I should be selling 25 units to reach my BEP. Sir, just because you sell 25 units will reach BEP, should we believe you, sir? Why should we believe, sir? Don't believe that. We will see. Tell me. Assume I sold 25 shirts. Tell me every shirt at what price I am selling? 1,000 rupees. That means total how much I would have received? 1,000. 25 shirts means 25,000. Sir, every shirt I should purchase also, na, sir? For every shirt to purchase, how much I should pay? 600. That means 25 shirt, how much I should have paid? Yes, 600, 600, 600 for 25 shirt. That means 15,000 I should have paid. 25,000 I received. In that 15,000 I paid. That means how much only is left here? 10,000 cash is there with me. But in this 10,000 cash, can I do party? Party under Pushpa? No Pushpa. Why Pushpa? 10,000 fixed cost I have to pay Pushpa. 10,000 fixed cost I paid. Profit is there? No. But loss is there? No. That means I reached my break even point. Is this clear? Throughout, every time I will do my calculation this way. I will not touch a formula. But sir, we want to write a formula, sir. Okay, write da. Tell me, 10,000 in this case, what is 10,000? Sir, 10,000 is fixed cost, sir. 400 in this case, what is 400 da? It is contribution per unit da. So that means what is going to be your formula? It is fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. That is my BEP in terms of units. Is this clear, everyone? Who cares about the formula? No one. Who wants you to write the formula? If you want, trust me, any question, ultimately you can go back and write, create and keep the formula. I will show you formulas which even if examiner sees, he will get heart attack. What exactly is written? Such a big formula. We can create a formula if you know our basics. Okay? Trust me on this. Is this clear, everyone? So obviously while we are writing, one time we will write the formula and accordingly we will be taking things forward. But trust me, this entire journey I will not be touching a single formula. So BEP in terms of units, it is going to be fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. Yes, in this case, total 10,000 I will have to pay. Every unit I am getting 400, 400. That means 25 units I should be selling. Is this clear, everyone? Or else just take the feel of this formula also. Exactly what is it trying to tell? Yes, fixed cost. Tell me, students, to reach BEP, yes, how much fixed cost I'll have to pay? 10,000 I'll have to pay. That means to pay that total, how much cash I want? 10,000 I want. I'm telling total 10,000 I want. How will I get cash? By selling goods. Every shirt I'm selling, net how much cash I'm getting? 400,000 came, 600 went, 400 came. So I'm telling total 10,000 cash I want. Every shirt is giving me 400 only. That means how many shirt I should be selling? That is 25 shirt. Total 10,000 I want. One shirt is giving me 400. That means like that 25 shirt I should be selling. Is this clear, everyone? Simple, no doubt. Perfect. Yes, BEP in terms of units is fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. We will write this down, but who wants this formula? We are going to do things logically only. Is this clear, everyone? Giving you guys 1 minute to let the things settle in. Then we'll take the discussion forward. Yes, everyone. So now comes calculation of BEP in terms of rupees, that is in terms of sale value. Okay. Now, two ways we can derive this. One is the mathematical way, one more is the logical way. First, let us go with the mathematical way. Tell me, students, what is my BEP in terms of rupees? 25,000. How did we get that? Simple, sir. To reach BEP, how many shirt I should sell? 25 shirt I should sell. Every shirt at what price I am selling? 1,000 rupees. That means what should be my sale value? 25,000. Yes or no, everyone? So look at this. I will write down the derivation. Look at this, students. Yes. Can I tell that my sale value, it is nothing but number of units into selling price per unit? Yes or no, everyone? Simple. Assume I am telling I sold a 10 shirt. Every shirt at what price I sold? 1,000. That means what will be my total sale value? 10,000. Simple. That means if I want my BEP sale value, it is nothing but BEP units into selling price per unit. Yes or no, everyone? To reach BEP, how many units I should sell? 25 units I should sell. Every unit at what price I am selling? 1,000 I am selling. That means total what will be sale value? 25,000. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Now tell me BEP in terms of units. One formula we had already written and kept. What was the formula? It is fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. Yes or no, everyone? Into this is going to be my selling price per unit. Fine. This is going to be my BEP in terms of sale value or in terms of rupees. Sale value in terms of rupees basically. Okay, fine. Now understand, in maths we have one simple thing. Assume this is A, this is B, this is C. So in maths, A divided by B into C, I can rewrite it as, how can I rewrite it as? A into C divided by B. The mandus. Yes, I'll keep using the term mandus. Mandus means, yes, I don't know what mandus means in reality. You know. But in my dictionary, mandus means intelligent person. Okay, so whenever I tell mandus hai, it means a intelligent person. English translation. Okay, da mandus hai. To do that, you don't want maths. Third standard student is also telling into means obviously a into c only should happen. Yes, it can also be rewritten as a divided by b divided by c. Long back, good old days, 8th standard, 9th standard. Yes. Do you trust me? No, sir, we don't trust you. Sir, we don't trust anyone in the world, sir. Ourselves only we don't trust. Our parents before that only we don't trust. Our girlfriend, pakka, we don't trust only. Then what do you trust? Sir, one thing in the world we trust, sir. What is that? Sir, the only thing which never cheats us. Calculator. Love you, calculator. The only thing which is there with us in the examination. Calculator. The only thing when we are frustrated is still there with us. Calculator. Calculator we trust, sir. Okay. Now. If your calculator tells this means will you believe? Sir, will believe, sir. I will take some random numbers. Assume A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2, C is equal to 3. In your calculator only. Yes, A which is 1 divided by B which is 2 into C which is 3. Take your calculator, don't do in your mind. Then you will tell, mind gave mistake. Tell me, 1 into 3 in your calculator, how much? 3. Oh my God. Magic kada. Mando say focus. 3 divided by 2. How much you guys are getting? Calculator le 1.5. Okay. Or A divided by which is 1 divided by B divided by C. B is 2 divided by C is 3. So tell me 1 divided by 2 divided by 3 on your calculator is how much? 0.666666 goes. Yes, write down 1 divided by 0.66666666. Take it till end of your calculator. Do 6666666 equals how much you are getting? 1.4999999, which is nothing but how much? 1.5. Is this clear, everyone? Yes, that means I am not telling. Maths is not telling. Scientists are not telling. Who is telling? Calculator is telling. Okay, this much is sufficient for us. Now understand, A divided by B into C. I can rewrite it as A divided by B divided by C. Yes or no? So what is A here? Fixed cost divided by B is contribution per unit divided by C is going to be my selling price per unit. Yes or no, everyone? Now tell me, it is fixed cost divided by contribution per unit divided by selling price per unit. My contribution is how much percent of sale? Yes or no? Contribution per unit divided by selling price per unit. If my sales is 1000, contribution is 600, that means it is 60%. What is this telling me? It is nothing but my PV ratio. That means can I write it as fixed cost divided by PV ratio? Yes or no, everyone? This is my BEP in terms of rupees. Yes or no, everyone? So what is the formula for BEP in terms of rupees? Fixed cost divided by PV ratio. This is the mathematical derivation. Understood? Yes. Maja is coming. Yes. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Online students, people who are watching recorded. Maja is coming. What the? All this, sir, you tell, sir, instead of doing so much, such a lengthy process, sir, you would have by hearted and kept, sir, fixed cost divided by PV ratio. Don't worry. What if I give you the exact same thing in 5 seconds? Ready for the magic now? Yeah, I have told you, the entire world is just cross multiplication. Now, look at this. My PV ratio is 40%. PV ratio is 40%. What does it mean? Assume I made a sale of 100 rupees. How much is my contribution? 40% of that, 40 is my contribution. Assume I made a sale of 1000 rupees. How much is my contribution? 40% of that, 400 rupees. Assume I made a sale of 500 rupees. How much is the contribution? 40% of that, 200 rupees. Assume I made a sale of 50 rupees. How much is my contribution? 40% of that, 20 rupees. Assume I made a sale of 1 rupee. How much is the contribution? 40% of that, 0.4. Yes or no, everyone? Till here is this clear? Yes sir, clear. So I will tell how much is a sale, how much is a contribution. If I make a sale of 1 rupee, 40% of that is my contribution. That means 0.4 is my contribution. Till here is this okay. Now I want to reach my break even point. to reach my break even point, how much fixed cost, how much rent I should pay by end of the month? Sir, 10,000 I should pay, sir. To pay 10,000 rent, how much cash I should be having? 10,000. 10,000 contribution I should be having, yes or no, everyone? Tell me. If I make 1 rupee sale, means 0.4 will be my contribution. I want 10,000 contribution. That means how much rupee sale I should be doing? Cross multiplication. Yes, 0.4 comes in the division, 10,000 comes in the numerator. 10,000 divided by 0.4, it is going to be 25,000 in terms of rupees. Oh my God, what is this? The magicado? Nodamandu sir, logicado. Now I will go back and write the formula. Look at this, look at this. Now I will rewrite the formula based on this. I will tell BEP in terms of rupees I want, boss. How do I get? 10,000. What is 10,000? Fixed cost. 0.4. What is that? PV ratio. Over. Throughout the subject, I will not be touching a single formula. Just based on the feel of it. 99% cases, just using a cross multiplication will pull it off. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no? This is chumma for time pass I did. No need. Chumma. Sometimes we should make it feel a bit difficult for 5 minutes. After that we should simplify. Only then you will value. Okay. So this I will keep it aside. For us all these things are not needed. Okay. We will aram se do it. Yes. Sale contribution. 1 rupee sale if I do means 40% of that, 0.4 is my contribution. I want to reach BP, that means 10,000 contribution I want, that means how much sale I should be doing. It is going to be 10,000 divided by 0.4. It is going to be 25,000 rupees is my sale value. First I will write down the answer, then I will go to my formula. What is 10,000? Okay, fixed cost. What is 0.4? PV ratio. It is my BP in terms of sale value, that is rupees. Is this clear, everyone? Any doubt? Yes or no? Perfect. Clear. Okay, so let us just write down the formula for the sake of writing. Tell me BP in terms of units. What was the formula we wrote? Fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. In terms of value, it is fixed cost divided by PV ratio. That means if I have to write it in a single line, means I can tell, yes, it is always going to be fixed cost. Divided by, if you divide by contribution per unit means you will get in terms of units. If you divide by PV ratio means you will be getting in terms of sale value. Not needed. We are not going to touch a formula only. What is the point of simplifying formula? We will solve it without touching a single formula. That is our promise. Okay, that is a promise I want you guys to do as well. We are not even going to by heart a single formula. Yes, SCM, SFM. Without touching a single formula, we will finish off the subject. Possible. Aram se will do. We'll enjoy the process and do. Trust me, we will do this. Okay. Now one more question I am having. Look at this, students. Assume I am manufacturing and selling watches. Okay. Every watch I am selling at 700 rupees. My variable cost is 455. Fixed cost is 36,750. My total capacity is 750 units. Calculate BEP. Yes, I will calculate BEP in terms of units also, value also. Now Aram se first thing I have told is whatever is a question, forget it. Firstly, I want this data, particulars per unit, percentage, and I know sales. Whenever I see the data, I will write it per unit. Variable cost, whenever I see, promise, not like that promise, India is my country, brothers and sisters. No, variable cost per unit, fixed cost total. So I will first write it down. Look at this. Sales minus variable cost is going to be contribution, minus fixed cost is going to be profit. Yes, tell me every watch at what price I am selling? 700 I am selling. Yes, variable cost is going to be how much? 455. That means every watch I will sell at 700. Variable cost was 455. That means if I sell one watch, how much net cash I am getting? 245. What is the total fixed cost? 36,750 rupees. Okay, fine, perfect. Now in terms of percentage, sale is always going to be 100%. Tell me my variable cost is how much percent of sale? When I am making a sale of 700, in that 455 goes off as variable cost. That means how much percentage is variable cost? 65%. That means how much percentage is left with me? 35% contribution. Yes or no, everyone? I want to calculate BEP, but I am not going to touch a single formula. Ready? Yes. How do we start? BEP, break even point, means no profit, no loss. I did not earn profit also, I did not incur loss also. But sir, to reach BEP, sir, month end I have to pay fixed cost na. Yes sir. How much da? 36,750 fixed cost I have to pay. To pay this 36,750 fixed cost, how much cash I should be having? 36,750 cash I should be having, yes or no everyone? Perfect. So I am telling month end I have to pay 36,750, for that 36,750 cash I should be having. Tell me, one watch if I sell means how much net cash I am having? Your data is there either in your left, right, up, down, one of the four places. Nothing else is there in the world. The entire marginal costing, up, down, left, right, one of the four places. Tell me, yes, total 36,750 cash I want. If I sell one watch, how much cash, how much net cash I am getting? Sir, 245 I am getting, sir. That means how much watch I should be selling. Either you can do directly divide, or else let us do the aram se way, cross multiplication. One watch I sell means I will be getting a cash of 245 units contribution. I want total how much cash? 36,750 cash I want. That means how much shirt I should be selling? Cross multiplication. 36,750 divided by 245. How much is it going to be? 150 units. Is this clear everyone? So I can directly tell it is going to be 150 units. Perfect. Now what is going to be the sale value? One is aram se I can calculate sale value. 150 units I sold. Every unit at what price I sold? 700. That means what should be my sale value? 1,05,000. Variable cost should be how much? 150 units I sold. Every unit's variable cost is 455. That means how much is it going to be? 68,250. This is one way. Yes, this way also I can calculate sale value, or else the other way of calculating sale value. Tell me students. Total how much cash I want? 36,750 cash I want. Now tell me, my contribution is how much percent of sale? 35% of sale. That means if I make 1 rupee sale, how much will be my contribution? 0.35 only will be contribution. I want how much contribution, boss? 36,750 contribution I want. That means how much sale I should be doing? 1 rupee sale I do means only 0.35 will be contribution. That means if I want 36,750 contribution, how much sale I should be doing? In simple terms, this 36,750, it is a 35% of sale. So divide by 35%. We will just do aram se cross multiplication. Yes, cross multiplication. It is 36,750 divided by 0.35. How much is it going to be? 1,05,000. Is this clear everyone? Same answer we got. We have not even touched a single formula. Is this clear everyone? Okay, perfect. Note, if question does not specify whether BEP I want in terms of units or value, we will calculate both. Is this clear everyone? Perfect. So now we are going to go for a break, but before that we want to revise things. Okay, every time I'll keep scribbling, I'll keep revising. I want you guys also, yes, every time we end a session, I want you guys to take a piece of paper, scribble. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Your mind creates, yes, your hands are going to create a mental memory. Okay, yes, now pay attention, the muscle memory, sorry. Okay, now from where we started. Firstly, I told decision making framework. Yes or no? How do I take a decision? By comparing marginal revenue and marginal cost. Marginal revenue is greater than marginal cost means accept. Marginal revenue is less than marginal cost means reject. Now what is marginal cost? It is the extra cost to manufacture 1 unit extra. Normally it is going to be my variable cost only. Then we told the 3 fundamental assumptions of marginal costing. If nothing is given, my default assumption is selling price per unit, variable cost per unit, fixed cost on total basis is constant. And whenever I want a data, I will always write my sales data per unit, variable cost data per unit, fixed cost on total basis. Perfect. Yes, then we came into the basic formulas, concept 2. In that first we understood marginal cost sheet. Sale minus variable cost was contribution minus fixed cost was profit. Perfect. Then we understood what is a contribution. What is a contribution? Told it is a net cash that I get by selling my 1 unit of goods or services. Yes or no? Mathematically we've seen it is sales minus variable cost or fixed cost plus profit. Perfect. Then my selling price I bifurcated as variable cost and contribution. Yes, my variable cost is how much percentage of sale? It is my variable cost ratio. My contribution is how much percentage of sale? It is my PV ratio. Both of them are complementary. That means if I add, I should be getting 100%. Yes or no? Recorded students, take a piece of paper, scribble, keep scribbling. Okay, yes, then we went into break-even point. Yes or no? BEP formula was there. Logically, we've derived formula BEP in terms of units, means it is fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. In terms of rupee, means it is going to be fixed cost divided by PV ratio. Obviously, there is no need to by heart and keep. Obviously, you tell yourself the story, around you will keep getting the answers. Is this clear, everyone? Perfect. I hope you guys have thoroughly enjoyed the journey till here. Yes, 1 hour and 20 minutes was this video. Yes, now it is time for us to take the next big break. I want you guys ideally to be taking a 10-15 minutes break. After that, come back, because a beautiful discussion is waiting for you guys. Okay, we are going to discuss the concept of margin of safety, sales to achieve desired profit or loss, and then pick and keep solving basic questions. Beautiful questions without even touching a single formula we will solve. And I'll show you guys a simple approach, yes, which I call it as the magic box approach, to solve all questions without touching even a single formula. So stay tuned, watch the next video after taking a small break. Thank you so much, my dear students. Yes everyone, so hello, hi, namaskaram, my dear warriors. I hope you guys are doing really well. So let us continue our discussion after the break. So what is it that we were discussing? We are discussing the first chapter, which is decision making. In that we are now discussing the first unit, basics of marginal costing. So what all we have discussed till now? Firstly, we have told every short-term decision will be taking on the basis of marginal costing. How do we take our decision? Marginal revenue, marginal cost. Yes, we understood what is marginal cost, the extra cost to manufacture 1 unit extra. Then we have understood the concept of contribution. What is contribution? It is a net cash that I get by selling 1 unit of goods or services. Then I have told what is variable cost ratio, what is PV ratio. Yes, I have told how do we calculate BEP. Till here we have discussed. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So it is time to take our discussion a bit forward. So now introducing for you guys the next hero of our discussion, which is going to be margin of safety. Beautiful concept, maja concept. So we are going to write in front of this. Yeah. So whenever we have a good concept, we are gonna write maja is coming. Yeah. Write it and keep the next time at least. Maja is there. Okay. Now what exactly is margin of safety? In a very simple terms, margin of safety means it is my sale after BEP sale. Whatever sale I am doing after BEP, that is going to be my margin of safety. I am continuing with the same example. Jay has started shirt business. Every shirt he is selling at what price? Tell me from your homes. 1000 rupees. At what price he has purchased every shirt? 600 rupees. What is the rent he has to pay every month? 10,000 rupees. Till here crystal clear, no tension. Perfect, boss. Now assume in a month he sold 100 shirts. Okay sir, great sir. That means what is going to be the total sale value? Can you guys tell me? Sir, every shirt I am selling at 1000 rupees. That way 100 shirt means my total sale value is going to be 1 lakh. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Now we have already calculated our BEP in terms of rupees. How much did we get our BEP in terms of rupees? It was 25,000 rupees. Yes or no? Perfect. So I will just erase these things so that we have more space to scribble. Okay. We have already calculated BEP in terms of rupees. Yes, 10,000 contribution. I want contribution is 40% of sale. That means 25,000 rupees sale I'll have to be doing. Okay, boss. Perfect. That means look at this. Assume. I'm standing here. Okay, this is sale value. I'm standing at 0 rupees. I did not even make a single sale. Yes, now assume where is our cash? Okay, here we have our cash. Okay, fine. So what is margin of safety in a very simple term? It is my sale after BEP sale. After the BEP, how much more sale I did, that is called my margin of safety. Okay, fine. So tell me, first 1 shirt I sold, how much I got? 1000 rupees. So 1000 I got, 600 variable cost I paid. How much was my contribution? 400. 10 shirts I sold, how much I got? 400 contribution, 4000 I got. 20 shirts I sold, how much I got? 8,000 I got. 25 shirts I got sold, how much I got? 10,000 I got. That means I have reached my BEP when I sell 25 shirts. That is at a sale value of 25,000 rupees. I have reached my BEP. So Jay is standing here, 25 shirts. Fixed cost is taken care of. No tension. After my BEP, how much extra sale did he do? Tell me students, total how much sale did he do? 1 lakh rupees. after BEP, how much extra sale he did, 75,000 extra sale he did, that is called my margin of safety. That is my safety net. That is how much extra safety I am having. Say for example, I am giving you a very simple example. Assume the monthly expense at my home is 20,000 rupees. Assume my salary is exactly 20,000. I will tell I have reached break even. I am not even having 1 rupee buffer. Assume my salary is 30,000 rupees. Now what I will tell? I have a safety net of 10,000. 10,000 this side, that side also if it happens means I will somehow manage. That is my margin of safety. Is this clear everyone? Okay. Now couple of things we'll have to understand. Slowly aram se will develop. First thing is, tell me students, my total sale value is 1 lakh. In that, how much is my BEP sale? Sir, simple sir, BEP sale we have already calculated for this data. BEP sale is going to be 25,000 rupees. That means what is going to be my margin of safety? Margin of safety is my sale after BEP. Total is 1 lakh. In that BEP is 25,000 means MOS is going to be how much students? 75,000. Yes or no? Yes. Perfect. Margin of safety sale is going to be 75,000. Till here is this fine? Okay, great. Now I want to know, yes, pay attention to the wordings. I want to know my BEP sale is how much percentage of total sale? BEP sale is how much percentage of total sale? Can you guys tell me, all the intelligent people in the house? Tell me students, how much it is? 25%. Oh my god. Yes everyone, so let us continue our discussion. A small technical glitch we had, so because of that I guess, yes, the last 30 or 60 seconds you might not have heard. Some people who were sleeping on the class, you might not have understood also. So it's absolutely alright. Okay, no worry. Yeah, it was just that there was a small issue with the mic, so we have now rectified it. Childa, we have all solutions to all the problems. Okay, so let me repeat from the last minute. My total sale value is 1 lakh. In that, to attain BEP, how much sale I should be making? 25,000. After that, how much extra sale I have done? 75,000. So I can bifurcate my total sales as BEP sales, MOS sales. Now I want to know my BEP sale is how much percent of total sale? Can you guys tell me? So out of total 1 lakh sale, 25,000 is BEP. That means my BEP sale is how much percentage of total sale? 25%, sir. Sir, how do we calculate, sir? Very simple, da. Yes, 25,000 is my BEP sale out of a total of 1 lakh. So if I have to create it as a formula, can I tell it is BEP sale divided by total sale into 100? Yes or no? What difficulty we had in creating the formula? Jujubi. Tell students, formula is jujubi. Yes or no? Okay, fine. Now let us go ahead. MOS. I want to know my MOS sale is how much percent of total sale? Tell me students, total sale is 1 lakh. In that MOS is how much? 75,000. That means my MOS sale is how much percentage of total sale? 75% of total sale. Simple. How did we do that, sir? Sir, simple, sir. 75,000 on 1 lakh. If I have to create it as a formula, simplest thing in the world, sir. MOS sale ratio. It is telling my MOS sale is how much percentage of total sale. Perfect. And now a very important thing. Tell me students, ready for the magic? Yes. BEP sale is how much percent? 25%. MOS sale is how much percent? 75%. If I add the two, oh my God, what is this the magic ado? Alladamandu sir, logic ado. Yes, this is 25%, this is 75%. That means if you add the two, how much are you getting? 100%. Sir, why sir? Total sale only I bifurcated as BEP, MOS. Both I have taken as a percentage of total sale. So if I add the two means it should always be 100%, because ultimately from that only I have taken the percentage. Right? That means tell me, yes, if question randomly gives you that my BEP is 70%, can I close my eyes and tell MOS should be how much percent? 30%. If question tells me MOS is 25%, I can close my eyes and tell BEP should be how much? 75%. If question tells me BEP is 99%, MOS should be how much? 1%. So on and so forth. Is this clear, everyone? Perfect. So till now what all we have discussed. Point number 1. I told MOS means it is my sale after BEP sale. Point number 2. I told my total sale I can bifurcate it as BEP, MOS. BEP is how much percentage of total sale? BEP sale ratio. MOS is how much percentage of total sale? MOS ratio. Both are complementary. I add, I will be getting 100%. Perfect. So let us just write it down. MOS, it is my sale over BEP sale. Yes, we start earning profit from MOS sale. Till BEP we are recovering fixed cost only. We will understand the relevance of this statement later. Now BEP sale ratio, it is a proportion of BEP sale to total sale. It is BEP sale divided by total sale into 100. MOS sale ratio, it is a proportion of MOS sale to total sale. My MOS sale is how much percentage of total sale. Both of them are complementary. That means my BEP sale ratio plus MOS sale ratio should always be equal to 100%. Is this clear, everyone? So this much discussion is over, absolutely no problem. Till now what all we have discussed in MOS? Point number 1, what is MOS? It is sale after BEP. Then I told my total sale I can bifurcate it as BEP, MOS. BEP is how much percent BEP ratio, MOS is how much percent MOS ratio, both are complementary. Now we are going for a beautiful Majja concept. Okay, based on that, if I want, I can give you some 10, 15, 20 formulas, but we will understand that without touching a single formula. Are you guys ready? That is to understand this one single sentence. From my MOS, I will be earning profit. From my BEP, I was only recovering my fixed cost. Understand what exactly is happening. Now, same story. J is selling shirt. Every shirt, what price he is selling? 1000 rupees. What is the variable cost? 600. What is the rent he has to pay? 10,000. Okay, perfect. Now, assume this is a cash. Yes, one shirt he sold. Now, understand exactly what is the story that is going to happen. One shirt he sold. 1000 is the selling price he got, 600 he paid, net how much he had? 400 he had. 10 shirts he sold. How much he had? 400 for one shirt, that way for 10 shirts he got 4000. 20 shirts he sold. How much net cash is left with him? 8400 into 20. 25 shirts. 25th customer came to J. Yes or no? Every shirt customer is coming, 1000 he is getting, 600 he is paying, that means net 400 he is getting. Similarly, next customer 400, next customer 400. This way he got 25 customers. The moment he got his 25th customer, from every customer he got 400, 400, 400. So total from 25 customers, total how much cash did he receive? 10,000 he received. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Did we reach our break even point? Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So J is standing here. He has achieved his break even. When did he achieve? 25 shirts. He is standing here. Majja is coming. Break even is over. Okay. Now exactly understand what is happening. Now he will tell boss, total how much cash I have accumulated? 10,000. But tell me one thing. In this 10,000 rupees cash I have accumulated, can we go and do party? Party unda Pushpa. Is there a party? No. Why? This cash will be used where? To pay fixed cost. So what I will do, our first intention in business was fixed cost I have to pay, month end rent I have to pay. Let me take care of that. Now this 10,000 I have earned, yes or no? So what I will do, I will keep it aside. Why? To pay my fixed cost. Now tell me, after this, do I need to worry about my fixed cost? Do I need to worry about my fixed cost? No sir. Why? Because I have already earned that much money, that I have already kept it aside. No worry at all. Now, Assume 26th customer came to J. 26th, yes, new customer is coming. La 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 la, Maja is coming. He's asking shirt is there? He told is there. Yes, what is the selling price? 1000. So he got 1000 rupees, but he had to purchase for that. How much he paid? 600. That means tell me from this 26th customer, how much cash did he receive? 400 cash he received. Now tell me this 400 that he received, whether he has to pay anyone? No. Why, sir? Variable cost is already recovered because when I'm calculating contribution means it is after recovering my variable cost. Yes or no, everyone? 1000 came, 600 went. Variable cost is recovered. Do I need to worry now about my fixed cost? No, sir. Already I reached my break even. So whatever is needed to pay fixed cost, I've already kept it aside. That means this 400, what it will be? It will be my profit. Yes or no, everyone? 27th customer came. Again 1000 came, 600 he paid. 400 more is there. What is this 400? It is the profit. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? So understand till BP, yes, assume till BP, that is the first 25 shirts. Whenever I was selling, I was earning a contribution. How much I was earning? 400 I was earning. So altogether 25 shirts into 400, altogether 10,000 contribution I earned. Did I earn the contribution? Yes. But can I do party in this? Can I take home this contribution? No, boss. Why? This amount will be used to pay what? It will be used to pay my fixed cost. So in my BEP, whatever contribution I will earn, that will go to pay my fixed cost. Is this clear, everyone? But after BEP, I have reached BEP, boss. Fixed cost I have already recovered and kept. Separately I have kept it 10,000. No tension. Now after BEP, whatever extra sale I am doing, in that whatever contribution I am getting, that do I need to pay anyone? No, boss. Then what will that be? That will be my profit. That means in my MOS sale, whatever contribution I will be earning, what it will be, students? That will be my profit. Is this clear? That is a sentence which we have given here. Yes, we start earning profit from my margin of safety. Contribution I was earning in all my sales, but till BP, whatever cash contribution I was earning, in that I cannot do party. No maja in that. Why? Because I have to pay fixed cost. But after that, what all extra sale I am doing, yes, I will be earning profit. Is this clear, everyone? Any doubts in this? I hope this is clear. Yes or no? Give me a confirmation, everyone. Yes, everyone. Now understand one simple point. Okay. Pay attention, students. The same situation I am going. I have to calculate profit. Directly I will have to calculate profit. Different ways I will do. Yes, directly also I will tell how to calculate profit. Assume in a month 30 shirts we have sold. Yes, everyone. Assume in a month I sold 30 shirts. Okay, J sold 30 shirts in a month. How much profit we earned, we have to calculate. One is a detailed way we can calculate. One more I will tell you, a shortcut way of thinking as well. I want you guys to adopt that mindset, that thought process alone. Okay, pay attention. 30 shirts he sold. Tell me every shirt at what price he is selling. 1000 rupees. That means 30 shirt means how much will be the sale value? 30,000. Variable cost for every shirt, how much is the variable cost? 600. That means 30 shirt means 18,000 will be going. That means how much contribution is there? 12,000. In that, how much fixed cost we have to pay? 10,000. That means how much is a profit? 2,000. Is this clear? Yes. Now, in case of 50 shirts, let me do the calculation. In case of 100 shirts, let me do the calculation. In case of 50 shirt, every shirt at 1,000 rupees. That means 50,000 is the revenue. Variable cost is 30,000. Contribution is 20,000. Fixed cost is 10,000. Profit is 10,000. Assume we sold 100 shirts in a month. That means 1 lakh is a revenue, 60,000 is a variable cost, 40,000 is a contribution, 10,000 is a fixed cost, 30,000 is profit. We have calculated profit in all the levels, but we have done a detailed calculation. Now I will tell you a mindset. Understand? Yes, let me come here. J is there. J is standing here. This is 0 unit. Okay? Yes, the initial 25 units that he is selling, will J be earning profit in that? No, sir. Yes. Will he be earning contribution in that? Yes, he will be getting for every shirt 400 cash he will be getting. But in that, can he do party? No, sir. Why? That he is to use to pay his fixed cost. Yes or no, everyone? So the first 25 units, whatever he is selling, every shirt he will get 400. That way total 10,000 he will get. But in that, can he do party? No, boss, that he has to use to pay fixed cost. Okay, he reached now. Now tell me whether his fixed cost is taken care of. Yes, sir. That means extra whatever he is selling. Assume he sold a 26th shirt. One shirt extra he sold. 1000 he came, 400 extra he paid, 600 extra he paid. That means 400 extra that he is having. What is that 400? That is going to be the profit. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. 26th shirt he sold. 1000 came, 600 went, 400 is a profit. 27th shirt he sold. Again 1000 came, 600 went, 400 is a profit. Yes, 28th shirt, again he sold, 1000 came, 600 went, 400 is a profit. Is this clear? Assume I am telling he sold 30 shirts. That means tell me how much extra shirt he sold after BEP. 5 extra shirt he sold after BEP. And tell me in one shirt how much cash I am getting. 400,000 will come, 600 will go, 400 will be getting. So that means 5 extra shirts at the rate of 400 per shirt. How much should be the profit? 2000. Did I do any calculation? No. What is the profit? 2000. Assume he sold 50 shirts. Tell me 50 shirts. First 25 shirts I will use to pay my fixed cost. After that, how much extra I sold? 25 shirts extra I sold. Every shirt, how much cash I got? 400 cash I got. That means how much extra I have got? How much it is the? 10,000 is it? 10,000. What is this extra 10,000? That is a profit, boss. See, 10,000 is a profit. Assume he sold 100 shirts. So first 25 shirts, whatever I'll sell, there is no profit in that. That cash I'll use to pay my fixed cost, boss. After that, whatever extra sale I will do, 75 extra shirts I sold. Now, in that every shirt I am getting 400 rupees cash. That will be my profit. How much it is going to be? 30,000 is going to be my profit. Yes or no, everyone? Is this clear? Perfect. Great. Amazing. Yes. Now look at this, students. Using the same data, same set of data I am keeping, we have to calculate MOS and all the calculations we will do without touching a single formula. Pay attention. Selling price is 1000. Variable cost is 600. Fixed cost is 10,000. Assume total we have sold 100 units. I'll have to calculate, yes, profit, BEP, MOS, all those things. Now, first step for us in any question, forget what on earth is being given. I want 3 data. Yes, first I'll put my marginal cost sheet. Sales minus variable cost is contribution minus fixed cost is going to be profit. I want the per unit data, percentage data. Tell me every shirt I am selling at 1000. Variable cost is 600. Contribution is 400. Fixed cost is 10,000 in total. Sales is always 100%. Variable cost is 60%. Contribution is 40%. Perfect. Now tell me altogether how much shirt he has sold. 100 shirts he has sold. Every shirt at what price he sold? 1000 rupees. So what will be the revenue? 1 lakh. What will be the variable cost? Every shirt 600 rupees. That means 100 shirts means 60,000. That means what is going to be the contribution? 40,000. How much is the fixed cost? 10,000. What is the profit? 30,000. This is okay. Now I want to bifurcate my total sales as BEP sales and MOS sales. Is this clear, everyone? Total sale only. I want to know in this how much is BEP, how much is MOS. Shall we do this? Yes. Without touching a single formula. Are we ready, everyone? Give me a confirmation from your homes. Yes, sir. Great. Break even point. Initially, when I decide to start business, my first objective is always break even point. Okay. What is my BEP telling? No profit, no loss. I don't want profit, but I don't want to incur loss also. Okay, boss. To do that, month end, how much a fixed cost I should be paying? 10,000. I will not worry about variable cost. Why? Because variable cost quickly, that time only I will recover it against my sale. I sold 1000, I got 600, I paid. Over, story over. My worry is about my fixed cost. Tell me how much I should be paying. 10,000 I should be paying. Yes or no? So to pay 10,000 fixed cost, how much cash I should be having? 10,000 cash I should be having. Is this clear, everyone? Perfect. Perfect. Now I have to calculate my break even. We have already done this. 10,000 contribution I want. If I sell one shirt, how much contribution I am getting? 400, sir. That means how many shirt I should be selling? 1 unit if I sell means 400 contribution I am getting. To get 10,000 contribution, how many shirt I should be selling? 10,000 divided by 400, it is going to be 25 units. Every unit I will sell at 1000 rupees means 25,000 is my BEP. Variable cost is 15,000. Or else directly if I want to calculate means 10,000 is a contribution I want. Contribution is how much percent of sale? 40%. That means how much should be my sale? 10,000 divided by 40%. This we have discussed. Now I am taking my discussion a bit forward into calculation of MOS. Okay. MOS, I have told you I can give you 10-15 formulas, but I am not going to touch even a single formula. Aram se will see different ways for me to calculate MOS without touching a single formula. Now, MOS I will have to calculate. Now, let us see how we are going to calculate. Firstly, tell me students, my total sale is how much? I want you guys to respond. Total sale is how much? 1 lakh. In that, to reach BP, how much sale I did? 25,000. After BP, how much extra sale I did? 75,000. That means my MOS is going to be how much? 75,000. Approach number 1. Is this clear everyone? Perfect. Now approach number 2. Tell me total how much units did I sell? 100. To reach BP, how much units did I sell? 25. That means after BP, how much extra units I sold? Sir, 75 extra units I sold. Yes or no everyone? And every unit at what price I am selling? 1000 I am selling. That means 75 extra units. Every unit at the rate of 1000. That means how much should be my MOS? 75,000. Approach number 2. Is this clear everyone? Okay, perfect. Now comes the third approach. Tell me students, my total sale is 1 lakh. In that BP sale is how much? 25,000. That means my BP sale is how much percent of total sale? 25% of total sales. Yes or no everyone? Perfect sir. My BP is 25% of total sale. Now tell me, if BP is 25% of total sale, MOS should be how much percent? Sir, total is 100, BP is 25% means MOS should be how much percent? 75% sir. My total sale is how much? 1 lakh. So total sale is 1 lakh. In that BP is 25%, 25,000. MOS is 75%, should be how much? 75,000. Approach number 3. Yes or no everyone? Perfect. 3 different approaches. I have calculated margin of safety. I have till now not touched a single formula. Okay. Fourth one, I can just do the difference. Yes. Total minus BP. 1 lakh minus 25,000, 75,000 I can be getting. Okay. Approach number 4. Now, we will come a reverse. The reverse approach. Pay attention. Yes. Going to be beautiful. Maja. Tell me students, altogether when I sold 100 shirts, now how much profit did I earn? 30,000 profit I earned. Yes or no everyone? Perfect. Tell me, till BEP, will I be earning even 1 rupee profit? No sir. Till BEP, whatever cash I will earn, that will go to pay my fixed cost only. It is no profit, no loss. That means total 30,000 profit I earned. Till BP, 1 rupee profit also I have not earned. That means this entire 30,000 profit, from where I have earned? I have earned it from MOS. Till here, is this clear everyone? Perfect. 30,000 rupees profit, I earned it from MOS. Now again, yes, if you want to by heart the formula and keep, by heart. But trust me, there is no end. Because one formula will get converted into 3. That way if you are having 100 formulas means understand. Assume I am having a formula, PV ratio is contribution by sale. This I can write in 3 different ways. One is PV ratio. One more I can just keep it as contribution is equal to sale into PV ratio. This I am taking this side. One more, yes, say PV ratio I got, contribution I got. If I want sales means, I can write sales is equal to contribution by PV ratio. So when which one to use, you will get confused and there will be no solution left. That is why students will tell, very difficult. But trust me, even though you spend some time here in the basics, trust me, even the most advanced of the things, I will just bring it down to basic data. Then we'll aram se solve the way we are solving a basic question. Okay. So all I want is you guys to give me some time. Okay. Now pay attention. Yes. So I am repeating, total 30,000 profit I earned. It's just the story. You will just have to put yourself in the shoes of a businessman. You will tell. I need not tell you guys. You have that intelligence. Okay. 30,000 profit I earned boss. Till BP, even 1 rupee profit I am earning? No. That means that entire profit from where I earned? MOS I earned. Now tell me one thing students, in MOS, in margin of safety is my sale after BP. In MOS, do I need to worry about my fixed cost? No sir. Why? Fixed cost in BP I have already recovered and kept it aside. Go back to the original story. I sold 25 shirts, every shirt 400, 400, 400 I got. So 25 shirts altogether 10,000 I got. What is the first thing I did? I told boss, fixed cost is recovered. I kept that money aside. So fixed cost already in BP I will recover and keep. That means do I need to worry about my fixed cost? No sir. In margin of safety I need not worry about my fixed cost because it is already recovered. That means to earn a profit of 30,000 in MOS, how much contribution I want? 30,000 contribution is sufficient because in the contribution that I am getting in MOS, I need not pay any fixed cost. Assume I am telling, look at the students. Yes, this is the starting. I sold first 25 shirts. Yes, I got 10,000 cash. I kept it aside to pay my fixed cost. I am telling after this now, I want 30,000 profit. To earn 30,000 profit, how much more cash I want? 30,000 only I want because 30,000 contribution if I get means it will be profit only. Fixed cost is already recovered numbers. Is this clear everyone? Yes, this mindset is important. From here we will play again. Yes, now tell me, I am repeating one more time. Aram say total 30,000 profit is there. Till BP will I be having even 1 rupee profit? No sir. That means that entire profit, where did it come from? MOS. Point of view. In MOS, do I need to worry about my fixed cost? No sir. Why? Because it is already recovered in BP. That means now I need not worry about that. That means to earn a 30,000 profit, how much contribution is sufficient? 30,000 contribution is sufficient. Is this clear everyone? Yes. Again I am giving you guys a reminder. People who are watching recorded, don't watch at 2x da. Now you will feel slowly only he is telling na. Even in 2x this person is speaking slow. Okay. After that you will not be in a position to apply. There is a reason why I am repeating things, why I am going slow, I am giving pauses. There is a reason for that. Okay, fine. Now tell me students. From here it is, the ball is in your court. Tell me, I want to earn 30,000 rupees contribution. I will sell one shirt. How much contribution I am getting? 400 I am getting, 1000 will get 600 I will be paying, 400 I am getting. That means to earn 30,000 contribution, how much extra shirt I should be selling? So one shirt means 400 I am getting. To get 30,000, how much extra shirt I should be selling? 30,000 divided by 400, I should be selling 75 shirts. And 75 shirts, every shirt at what price I am selling? 1,000 rupees. What is going to be my margin of safety? 75,000. Approach number 5. Now comes the approach number 6. Tell me, I want 30,000 rupees contribution. Yes or no everyone? Perfect. My contribution is how much percent of sales? 40% of sale. That means if I make a sale of 1 rupee, 40% of that 0.4 only will be my contribution. How much contribution I want? 30,000 contribution I want. That means how much sale I should be doing? 30,000 divided by 0.4. It is going to be how much? 75,000. 6 ways I have calculated. Yes or no? If you want, I can give you more ways of calculating as well. Now look at this. This is one more way of calculating. Look at this students. Tell me my total variable cost is how much? 60,000. In that till BP, how much variable cost I have incurred? 15,000. That means after BP, how much extra variable cost I have incurred? 45,000 is a extra variable cost. And now tell me this variable cost is how much percent of sale? 60% of sale. That means what does it mean? It is 60% means if I make 1 rupee sale, 0.6 is variable cost. Yes, in MOS my variable cost is 45,000. That means how much sale I should have done? 45,000 divided by 60%, which is going to be how much? 75,000. One more approach. If you want, I can give you 15 different approaches to do. This is more than sufficient. But till now, whatever discussion I have done, did I even touch a single formula? No. I want you guys to build this framework in your mind. This story wherein you read the question, you tell. You tell as though it is a story that is happening. Trust me, there is no need to touch even a single formula. We will complete the chapter without touching a single formula, the entire subject. But I want your cooperation in that. Yes, if you are not willing to listen, trust me, it is not going to happen. Yes, then if you sit and by heart how much ever you want, there is no end to that. Okay, so look at this students. Yes, based on this, a very important observation we'll have to pull off. Pay attention students. So I'll pull off an observation. Based on that, one more example we will solve together. Now pay attention. In BP, my profit or loss is equal to 0. Yes or no everyone? Perfect. That means in BP, whatever contribution I will earn, Will I be having anything in the end? No. That means this entire contribution, what it will happen? It will go off to pay my fixed cost, yes or no? That means in BP, my contribution, whatever I will earn, will be equal to my fixed cost, yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So I will write down my observation. Yes, in BP, profit or loss is 0. Yes, that means in BP, whatever contribution I will be earning, that will go off to pay my fixed cost. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Now coming to my margin of safety. Where is my margin of safety? Yes, I have come to my margin of safety. Tell students, in the margin of safety, in MOS, do I need to worry about my fixed cost? No, sir. Why? It is already recovered now. Yes, once I reach my BP, I have reached my fixed cost. That I will recover, I will keep it aside. Then I will take my decision forward. So in MOS, my fixed cost is 0. It means my additional fixed cost is 0. Existing I have already recovered. Yes or no, everyone? So I will tell in MOS, my fixed cost is equal to 0. What does it mean? It means my additional fixed cost is 0. Existing is already recovered now. That means, tell me students, in MOS, if I am telling that I want a 30,000 profit, means how much contribution I want? 30,000 is sufficient, boss. Why? Because in MOS, fixed cost is already recovered. Now, just a 30,000 extra contribution if I get, means that itself will be my profit. Is this clear, everyone? Perfect. So I will tell in MOS, yes, my contribution, whatever contribution I will earn, that will directly be my profit. Is this clear, everyone? Once we have this observation in place, anyhow the question may come, we will play. Simple. We have to know the basic ground rules, then we will play. As simple as that. I am just giving you guys a framework, overall framework. With that, we will keep playing. I know you guys will do it. Okay, simple. We just have to be having the right mindset, the right approach. That's all. Okay, so the entire concept of margin of safety, I am again summarizing for you guys. Pay attention, students. So firstly, in MOS, what I told, it is my sale over and above BP sale. After BP, whatever I am selling, that I will call it as MOS. Second point I told, my total sale, I will bifurcate it as BP sale, MOS sale. BP sale is how much percent? BP sale ratio. MOS sale is how much percent? MOS sale ratio. Both of them are complementary. Perfect. Then what I have discussed was this observation. The entire discussion crux have just brought it down to this observation. BP is there, MOS is there. Tell me, in BP, will I be earning any profit? No, sir. Profit or loss is 0. That means whatever contribution I will earn, that will go to pay what? It will go to pay fixed cost. Now, in MOS, I have already reached BP. I have already recovered fixed cost. In MOS, do I need to again worry about my fixed cost? No, boss. In MOS, my fixed cost is equal to 0. That means whatever contribution I will earn, directly what it will happen? It will be my profit. Concept over. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Perfect. So we have one more example. Let us quickly try solving this example. Giving you guys 1 minute to let the things settle in, then we'll proceed, continue further with our discussion, students. Yes, everyone. So we will solve a question and then take a small break. Beautiful question this is going to be. Okay. Same. I am a watch manufacturer. Previously I have taken this example. I am manufacturing and selling watches. Okay, boss. Great. Every watch at what price I am selling? 700. Every watch I am selling at 700. What is my variable cost? 455. What is a fixed cost? 36,750. I have sold total 200 units. I have to calculate what is my BP sale, what is my MOS sale, what is the profit. Basic data is ready. First thing I am going to do, forget what your question is telling. I want these 3 columns ready. If this is ready, I will play around. I know I will play around. Is this clear, everyone? Perfect. So you guys, I want you guys also to scribble down. Okay, something or the other I want you guys to do. Okay, fine. Now tell me, first I will write down the format. Sales minus variable cost is going to be contribution minus fixed cost is going to be profit. Perfect, everyone? Okay, great. Now first I will write down the per unit data. Tell me every unit, every watch at what price I am selling? 700. Variable cost is 455. That means contribution is 245. Perfect. My total fixed cost is going to be how much? 36,750. Now for all the students who are watching recorded classes subsequently, sorry, you know, the best way for you guys to watch a class is every time I am solving a question. When I tell, come, let's solve the question, you pause, you try. you commit a mistake. Students think that committing a mistake is the wrong way. Trust me, that is the right way. Okay, you have to commit mistake, but where is in your hands. Either you commit mistake in the examination or you commit mistake here. So the best way out is whenever, throughout, yes, I'll keep reminding you guys always in almost every second, third question, but the best way out is, I've told you, yes, finishing the lectures does not mean anything. You'll have to learn. Yes, whenever I solve a question, we'll tell, okay, let's go to question 3. The best way out is you pause, you read, you spend some time, you solve, you get it right, bingo, you can directly go to the next question. You get it wrong, no need to worry, I'm here. That is a learning process. Okay, there is something called as the mistake curve. That is, you commit mistakes, from that you learn. Okay, if you do not commit mistakes, you are not learning, as simple as that. But where we commit mistakes, that is in our hands. Either we do it here or in the exam hall you go and commit mistakes. Which is better? Here, na? Okay, perfect. So look at this in terms of percentage, let me write down. Sale is always going to be 100%, variable cost is how much percent? 65%, that means contribution is going to be 35%. Basic data is ready, perfect. Now let me slowly get into the calculation. Tell me altogether how many units I have sold? 200 units I have sold. Okay, perfect, boss. Every unit at what price I have sold? 700. That means what is my revenue? 1,40,000. What is the variable cost? 455 per unit. That means 200 units means it is going to be 91,000. That means total how much contribution? Total how much cash I got? 49,000, na? 49,000 is a contribution. From this, how much fixed cost I'll have to pay? 36,750. That means what is going to be my profit? 12,250 is my profit. Till here is this clear? Okay, perfect. Now I'll have to bifurcate it as BEP and MOS. Okay, boss, let us do it slowly, aram se. Maja is coming. Hello, honey bunny. Hello, honey bunny. Okay. Okay, perfect. BEP, MOS, slowly, aram se, one step at a time. First, let me do BEP. Tell me what is BEP? No profit, no loss. The moment I tell BEP, what should strike your mind? No profit, no loss. That means profit or loss is zero. But boss, to reach BEP, how much fixed cost I should be paying? 36,750 fixed cost I should pay now. To pay this, how much cash I want? 36,750 I want, as simple as that. 36,750 cash I have. In that I paid 36,750. Profit is also not there, loss is also not there. Okay, great. Now tell me, total 36,750 contribution I want. I sell one watch. How much contribution I am getting? 245. That means tell me one unit if I sell means I am getting 245 contribution. If I want 36,750 means how much units I should be selling? 36,750 divided by 245, how much is it? 150 units. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. 150 units I sold. Every unit at what price I am selling? 700. You tell yourself the story. You will never commit a mistake. You by heart a formula, you will always commit a mistake because you are not understanding what is happening. Okay, this is just the 4th standard calculation, nothing more is there here. 150 units, every unit at 700, what is going to be my revenue? 1,05,000. Perfect, everyone. Or else directly if I want means directly also I can do 36,750 contribution I want. This contribution is how much a percent of sale? 35%. Divided by 35%, you will get 1,05,000. Okay. Margin of safety I have to calculate. Now in this question some 3-4 different ways we will do. Look at this. First, simplest way is total 1,40,000 is my sale. In that BEP is how much? 1,05,000. That means how much extra I sold? 35,000. Margin of safety. Approach number 1. Approach number 2. Total 200 units I sold. Till BEP how much units I sold? 150. That means how much extra units I sold in margin of safety? 50. And every unit at what price I was selling? 700. That means 50 units at the rate of 700. 35,000 should be my margin of safety. Approach number 2. Now we will come reverse. This reverse approach is what I want you guys to understand. This difference figure you can automatically aram se take. Okay. Sometimes we fumble as well. Okay. We are also humans, na? Yeah. Okay, fine. Now tell me total how much profit we earned? 12,250 profit we earned. Till BEP, will I be earning even 1 rupee profit? Till BEP, where is it? Till BEP, even 1 rupee profit is there? No, sir. That means this entire 12,250 profit, from where I earned? From margin of safety I earned. That means from margin of safety, I earned 12,250 rupees profit. Perfect. Now tell me, in margin of safety, do I need to worry about my fixed cost? Do I need to take care? Yes, worry about my fixed cost. No sir, already recovered 9 BP. That means to earn 12,250 profit, how much contribution is sufficient? 12,250 as a contribution is sufficient. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Now let me get into the calculation. Once I have reached here, from here I know how to play around. I want 12,250 contribution. I sell 1 unit. How much contribution I am getting? 245 I am getting. So 1 unit if I sell, I am getting 245 contribution. So for 12,250, how much units I should be selling? 12,250 divided by 245, 50 units I should be selling, and every unit I will be selling at 700 rupees. That means it is going to be 35,000. Or alternatively, 12,250 contribution I want. This contribution is how much percent of sale? 35%. That means what should be my sale? 12,250 divided by 35%. It is going to be 35,000. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Is this clear? Giving you guys a minute to write it down if you have not already noted. Yes, everyone. So I hope you guys are clear with the concept of margin of safety. So that's all for this session. So it is time for us to end this session. But before that, wait. Every day starting and every day's ending, we are going to do it with a revision. Yes, trust me, I am going to make you guys revise so much times that you will get frustrated. But you should not forget. That's a simple philosophy. So from scratch till now, whatever we have discussed today, let us quickly revise it, students. So we have started with the chapter decision making. In that, unit number 1 is marginal costing basics. I want you guys to scribble, keep scribbling so much so that you develop your muscle memory, so that even without thinking, now your hands start telling you guys what exactly is the next step to be done. Okay, firstly I have told, yes, what is marginal costing? It is a technique which I am using to take short-term decisions. Every short-term decision is taken on the principle of marginal costing. How do I take a short-term decision using marginal costing? I will be comparing marginal revenue with marginal cost. Marginal revenue is greater than marginal cost means accept. If it is less than marginal cost means reject. Then I told what is marginal cost. It is the extra cost to manufacture 1 unit extra. Normally it is going to be my variable cost only. Then we told the fundamental assumptions. Unless otherwise specified, if nothing is given, selling price per unit, variable cost per unit, total fixed cost is going to be constant. So whenever we are going to write our data also, this way only we are going to write it. Okay, perfect, boss. Then we started with the basic formulas. In that, firstly we understood marginal cost sheet. Sale minus variable cost is contribution minus fixed cost is profit. We understood what exactly is a contribution. What is contribution, students? It is a net cash that I get by selling 1 unit. If I sell 1 unit, specifically what I am getting, selling price, specifically what I have to pay, variable cost, that means specifically net how much cash I got, that is my contribution. My selling price can be bifurcated as variable cost contribution. My variable cost is how much percentage of sale, it is my variable cost ratio. My contribution is how much percentage of sale, it is my PV ratio. If I add the two, I should be getting 100%. Then we went into break even point. Yes or no, everyone? So sales minus variable cost is contribution minus fixed cost is profit. I am going with the same numbers. Yes, break even means no profit, no loss. Assume I have to pay 10,000 fixed cost means how much contribution I want? 10,000 contribution I want. Assume every shirt is giving me a contribution of 400. That means how much a shirt I should be selling? 10,000 I want. One shirt is giving me 400. That means 10,000 divided by 400. 25 shirt I should be selling. It is fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. No need for a formula. Yes, if I want in terms of sale value, yes, my contribution is 40% of sale. Yes, my contribution, I want 10,000 contribution. It is 40% of sale. That means how much should be my sale? 10,000 divided by 40%. 25,000 is going to be my sale value, which is fixed cost divided by PV ratio. Is this clear, everyone? After that, we went ahead to the next concept, which was margin of safety. Beautiful concept. So many students have confusions here, but absolutely no need to by heart, no need to complicate things. Very simple. Firstly, what is margin of safety? It is my sale after BEP. Then we told total sale, I will bifurcate it as BEP sale, MOS sale. My BEP sale is how much percentage of total sale? It is my BEP sale ratio. My MOS sale is how much percentage of total sale? It is MOS sale ratio. Both of them are complementary. That means if I add, I should be getting 100%. Perfect. After that, the only thing I have is one observation. That observation is BP MOS. Tell me students, in BP, till BP, will I be earning even 1 rupee profit? No sir. That means in BP, my profit or loss is 0. That means whatever contribution I will earn till BP, where it will go? It will go to pay my fixed cost. That means my contribution will be equal to fixed cost. BP is over. After BP, more sale I am doing, MOS, extra sale I am doing. Now, do I need to worry about fixed cost? No sir, already recovered. Na? In MOS, my fixed cost is 0. That means whatever contribution I will earn here, what it will become? It will directly become my profit. Is this clear everyone? Based on this, whatever basic questions we are having, we will be in a position to solve. So, we will continue our discussion in the next session, wherein we have one more basic concept to be done, which is going to be sales to achieve desired profit or loss. After that, yes, we will develop a magic box, beautiful approach through which we will be in a position to solve any question without touching a single formula. Okay. After that, we will go ahead with some more basic concepts which you had to discuss in CMA Inter. You have the differential formulas, costing difference point, shutdown point, you have your limiting factor, change in cost structure, tax rate is given. Sir, what all these things, sir? You should have learnt already in Inter. Sir, that time we ignored, sir. Don't worry, da. We will again build all those things logically. Aram se only then we will be entering into finals, because all these things at different places will keep using this. Is this clear everyone? Yes. Perfect. So that's all for this session. So go back home, revise whatever we have discussed, and then we will continue with the next session. Now, yes, one more special thing that we have introduced for all the students who purchased the recorded classes is the concept of daily assignment. Sir, what is this concept of daily assignment? So altogether, roughly in my mind, for costing portion, apart from QT, costing portion, roughly we might be having around 35 lectures. That is, today was day 1, 1A, 1B, 1C. That way, maximum it may go up to 35 is what my mind is telling. So daily, for 1 day's lecture, I will be giving you guys one work, which will take you maximum 15 minutes. Sometimes it could be 5 minutes also, but maximum it may go up to 15 minutes. Okay, what I want you guys to do is do that daily assignment and submit to us. For submission, I will give you guys a number. Yes, if you submit there, what they will do is, for your daily assignment, they will give you a level. Yes, it will be on WhatsApp only. I will share the WhatsApp number in the next session. Suppose I have given you guys a day 1 assignment. You have submitted that. They will tell, okay boss, you are in level 1. You have submitted day 2 assignment. Okay, now you have reached level 2. You have submitted day 3 assignment. You have reached level 3. You submitted day 4 assignment, you reach level 4, level 5, level 6. The way we play a game. I mean, just a gratification part from our end to support you guys to work towards that. Because understand, once you are reaching finals, you would have done your articleship, your speed would have reduced drastically. So your writing speed practice is going to be important. So what is going to be our intention? We should be getting the right answer with the right presentation in the right time. Obviously, it will not happen day 1. But slowly, daily, sometime if you give only one questions, you will be in a position to aram se slowly improve your speed, and even without you knowing, in the form of a game, by end of the journey, you would have reached a very good level to attempt 100 marks in the examination. Today, we have not done anything much to give you guys the assignment, but I don't want you guys to miss out on this. So, your day 1 assignment is going to be, what is it, sir? I want you guys to write down your dream marks statement in your CMA final exam. Okay, so whichever your attempt is, June or December, whichever the year, I want you guys to write down, okay, your name, yes, a tentative roll number, and then yes, paper by paper. Yes, paper 13. Paper 13 is which one? Da? Law. Paper 13, yes, corporate and economic law, write it down. What is going to be the marks? Paper 14, write it down. Paper 15, paper 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And yes, if you are aiming for a rank, okay, what is the rank? Yes, All India rank 15, All India rank 22, whatever it is. Write it down on a piece of paper and stick it to a wall near you. And that goal is something you should keep seeing every day. Okay, because that gives you the motivation to work. Okay, why we plan, why we dream. You know, it is not that day, the day you pass. It is this journey that you're going through. That's the most beautiful thing. Trust me, students. Okay, so every day this gives you that kuti motivation, small motivation daily to push yourself. You know, how amazing will that day be, the day you see those marks. Okay, so write it down on a piece of paper, just take out 5 minutes. Okay, what is going to be that date when you're going to get your results? So you can just write down, say for example, randomly I'm telling, randomly assume say 30th or 10th August, whatever the year, yes, CMA final results announce what is the marks that you have received, and the day you tell your results to your mom, now what that experience is going to be, when you inform your dad, how that feeling is going to be. I want you to write it down on a piece of paper, and every day morning, the moment you wake up, I want you guys to see that. And before you go to sleep, irrespective of how bad your day was, I want you guys to see that. Trust me, after 10 days, you will automatically develop that motivation for studying. Okay, so this is going to be your day 1's assignment. Now where to submit your assignment is something, the contact number, I'm not having the phone here, I will share it with you guys in the next session. Don't worry on that. Is this clear, everyone? That's all for this session. See you guys in the next session. Until then, keep studying, keep smiling, keep working hard, keep making your parents proud, and see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.